What is up, guys? CyberHoudini here, and welcome back to a little bit of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Every time I see Beyond, it makes me think of that old PSN PlayStation blog thing. Remember that, where Greg Miller and all them started? Those were the good days, the dumb days, right? But yeah, we've been playing this so far, so good, actually. You know, we've had a lot of kind of complaints, people like iffy about a desert area. We haven't got there yet. People giving out about some of the NPC stuff. Now, I will agree with the NPC dialogue. It is written like that classic fucking 40-year-old soccer mom stuff, like Forspoken. I swear, it's like fucking Disney writing. But besides all that, it is Metroid Prime, absolutely. Now, it does, I get the feeling like, you know, it's taken almost 10 years for this game to come about. Multiple restarts, multiple different developers got their hands on it. And you can tell, like, it's a nice, well-finished product, but it seems to be kind of, I don't know, mashed together a little bit. So we just got into the big area. We met our ancient civilization, and we just got our bike, which is known as the Viola, which I really, really like. I think it's really cool. Now, is there more to the bike? I don't know. We just got it. Or is it just some swanky little thing just to slap a number 4 on it? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. I'm using the Switch 2 version, which comes with all the mouse gizmos and gadgets and all that, and I don't really care too much about that. We're going to try a little bit with a controller now, see. It's different. I can turn the head bobs off, but all the goodies you remember are right there, you know. I went back into the save station, okay. No need for all that. But yeah, when you bring up here, at least we get a good look at her suit. Look at this new suit to go with the bike. Those little jets come out the back there as well, which is nice. When you go into your menu, you see a little flash of Samus there. And our big baddie, we kind of met a sort of hologram version of him. Sylux, one of the old bounty hunters, now in charge of many, many Metroids. He's found a way from one egg to basically clone them and grow them hyper fast. And then with the ancient alien race that we've got here, they're known as the Lemorn. And they're quite like four-armed, quite tentacle, kind of fish-looking creatures. They're cool, actually, you know, a bit of biotech, nanotechnology mixed with stuff. So yeah, we're kind of just in this bike factory now. What they're using this for, I'm not too sure. The place gives me the vibes of the Machine City in the Matrix. Oh yes, I'm liking it so far. I mean, it's Metroid Prime. I mean, what more can I say? What more can I say? It feels a little bit different to the Metroid Prime remaster. It must have been done by someone else. This one actually controls a lot like when they brought the original Primes out on the Wii, where they were actually kind of still figuring out some of the motion stuff. So I don't find it quite as perfect as the Prime remaster, but it's close. It's very, very close. So yeah, as usual, we got stripped of most of our stuff as well. How's it going, Ivy? Just passing by to say hi. Got a presentation in 20 minutes. Good luck with it, dude. Good luck with it. It was fun watching some Xenogears last night. Hopefully you got a little bit further. Get into some really fun territory, Disc 2 territory. I love it. Enjoy. Hopefully the presentation goes well, man. Alright, so yeah, we can now pull out our bike whenever we want. I'm whipping out my bike! So, I think is it that one? No, okay, so it's this one now. Alright, they put it on the start one, it's a bit crazy. Look at this thing. He leaves with the lizards. Thank you. Yeah, they're going for a dark purple theme, and I know that scares a lot of people off. It surely does. It surely. Don't be garsh. Don't touch me, Lucky Charms. Where does this one go? So yeah, with these kind of 3 production factory towers, you gotta figure it out. The bike controls really well. Even just starting off, you got a nice little kind of skid and drift you can do. Pull off some sick donuts. Alright. Oh, nice. There's a little ramp we can check out. Hell yeah! Oh, jeez. We almost missed it. Alright, okay, cool. Nice. Apparently she's doing like 700 miles an hour. Yeah, it's pretty damn nice. Graphics wise, like, it has its pretty moments. People like were showing, I don't know if they were showing the Switch 1 version or an emulated version, but it doesn't look as awful as they were trying to make it out to be. That's a load of crap. That's a load of crap. Don't listen to them. It has its beautiful moments for sure. It's not exactly like a next gen or something, you know. It's not Demon Souls remake or Red Dead Redemption 2 or something, but still nice. We'll see if these open areas are worth it, or is it empty or what. Okay, so I think we have brought all 3 of these towers online. Very nice. So we can just scan everything. And scan it all. Yeah, she's got these new psychic abilities. Straight off the bat, one of the psychic abilities is our psychic shot, which allows us, basically like if you've ever used a guided missile in any shooter, you know, where it allows you to go sort of in a first-person missile mode where you can move it that way. So that's one of the big ones. Now, one of the other ones, which when I first thought of it, I was like, oh, that seems a bit nonsensical, I'm not going to use it, and I end up loving it, is basically when we go into the morph ball and we squirt out a little bomb, we can hold the button, the morph bomb just stays there, we can go back into this mode, and then grab the morph bomb, and now it's our own little bomb. That seems like a lot, right? But that's kind of cool. I don't know how viable it would be in combat, but there you go. Maybe it's something to add later. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. It's just nice to be playing Metroid Prime again, I can't lie. I cannot tell a lie. Alright, yeah, let's scan everything. Alright, cool. Just making sure we're not getting double or triple audio. You never know these days with me. I actually think I've been rocking double audio for years. Because as I was trying to mess around with things, like, oh, I am feeding everything back into desktop audio. Which I just thought was standard. Oh, cool. Little ramp. I thought was standard. Apparently not. Apparently that's the bad thing to do. Because how I fixed my Elgato was routing it all into the desktop and then actually muting the Elgato, and that kills the audio degradation, that kills the audio lag. It works, and it's very simple, but what it requires you to do, which it kind of breaks your brain a little bit, is to turn a picture source into an audio source. So like even OBS is like, what are you trying to do? If you've ever messed around with some of the back end of OBS, it can get kind of crazy. Like one of the funny things I looked into is like the concept of nesting your scenes, which is once again turning your scenes of another scene into a source in another scene. Yeah, that sounds confusing, I know, but it's an interesting thing for sure. Most of us with OBS, we are amateurs, and I'm an amateur too. Most of the things we use, we really have no need for, but we use it anyway because we think that's the done thing. Like straight off the bat, mic monitoring and monitoring of sources, we shouldn't have to do that. That's not for us. Monitoring in general is meant to be for production people or people in a studio away from the audio source, right? But we tend to use it for things. I was just trying to, I still don't know how to figure it out. Maybe someone will give me a little point in the right direction, but to create a separate audio source for a browser source. So basically, like your internet browser or anything, make that its own source. Sounds simple, right? It's just like, oh, just grab that audio and make it its own. You can do that. You can control it separately. That's fine. But I cannot control it to the point of VODs and recording stuff. So yeah, it all loops. The problem is you can monitor it off, but it loops back to the desktop because that's your number one. And I'm capturing from the desktop, so yeah, that's the problem. So really, for me to fix it would be to, I was going into morph ball. We got to get the bike out. Anyway, sorry, I'm talking about like fucking background stuff. I would have to just take everything off the desktop to fix it. Yeah, they limit your speed down here, which is poopy, but I guess it's to stop you banging into walls and stuff. All right, so now what happens? Oh, what's this? Yeah. Oh, look at this. Nice. I love this. Are we gonna like move the garage by spinning it around? Yeah. Oh, it's an elevator. Nice, got a nice little cup of tea here, keep me going. Cheers to you guys. I'm enjoying it. I try and I'm kind of a hopeless optimist when it comes to games. I'll see through some of the bad stuff. You know, even like Ghost of Yote, everyone had me convinced it was woke garbage and all this. I'm like, huh? I'm a fucking samurai. This is where we're gonna get our driving license, is it? They were telling me we have to get driver license before we can drive the bike. That's so funny. So here we go, okay. Viola, okay, they do call it Viola. Makes me think of The Incredibles, but there you go. Nice. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, nice. Alright, so we got like a little racetrack. Yeah! Cool. It is very sexy. I love the way she puts her arms into them. And that's like where the steering is. And then that thing in the middle is very reminiscent. There was an artifact at the start. A lot of ghosting in this area, whatever that's about. Do you see that? Makes it look like it's like 20p, not 420p or 1080p. That's very weird. Maybe it just might be the area you're in. I don't know. Looks like I have the scanner on. No, I don't. Alright, let's go. Are these little power-ups and stuff? Objective. Full. Okay, cool. Full lap in under 50 seconds. Where's the timer? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Let's do it. You don't have any boost or anything, I don't think. It looks like it's powered by 2 more balls. It's actually really fun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, we start off a jungle area, so we'll only imagine where we go from here. This is as fast as I can go, I think. Nothing else does anything. Nice. Yeah, so swap back over to the controller. I was using the motion controls. It's still fine. I would prefer the gyro aiming. I was hoping I could do both. I don't think this controller will let me. I'll be honest, I didn't properly look into it, and I should. Alright, will this speed us up? Whoa, is it me or did the bike just get longer? Cool. It'd be cool if we could do some wheelies on it. Do some tricks. Nice. Oh, I think I did it. We did it in 39 seconds. Way below average. Nice. The boost ability, destroy 3 targets. B, oh, was that one of them? B to initiate boost. Okay, let's go. Holy Christ, it was like a horse. Dude, did you see that? So how do I do it? Like, how do I destroy that? Is it just driving through it? What's this? It's more boost. I see it on the side now. Go on. Yes, okay. That's more like it. It has to be kind of at the early stage of the boost. There it is. Alright. So we got a boost already. Nice. Let's go find another target. Oh, I might have just pre'd there. I did. I pre'd so hard. I can't pre on the boost. No preing allowed. I'll do it fairly close to it. As long as you got that kind of Tron cycle thing going on, huh? Anyone else see that? That's 3 out of 3. Watch this. That's pure Tron cycle on the back there. Power slide. Okay. Immediately press hold B after doing. Okay, we're going to do the power slide. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, I see. I see. And do they want me to like hit all 3 of them with the power slide? Is that it? Bam. Okay. Start at 9 targets. Immediately press B. Hold B to power slide. Okay. Seemed like there was something that came out of it, the bike. See, oh, there it is. Okay. Like a knife edge or something. Just, yeah, I was overly controlling. Don't control it at all. Just let it do its thing. Okay, cool. Cock push-ups and the power slide. I miss old Tenacious D. Life seemed a bit similar back then. Okay, this is cool. Get to use these. I do feel like there might be some combat. Alright, then we come back here. Skr skr! Didn't turn my stuff off. Yeah, objectives complete. Nice. Alright, Viola. We are inside you. Bow, 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 bow. Alright. What's that little thing? I slowly move. Oh yeah. No need for all that. No need for all that. Just so we can get out of here. Alright. That's cool. Not exactly what you expect from a Metroid, huh? But that's nice, you know? It's new and improved. I still want them to remaster 2 and 3. 10 rupees. You know, knowing how goofy Nintendo's been, they'll probably put the OG, like, freaking GameCube. I don't think they were on the GameCube, but they've been doing that a lot. It's like, let's remaster a random game, and then let's put the GameCube version of the other games up there. And they don't even have, like, widescreen or anything. Like, I'm not a widescreen snob, but that's the bare minimum. If you're going to shut down emulators and then not reproduce close to their level of sophistication, why even shut them down in the first place? Good lord. That is Nintendo to a T. Sense made 0, money made everything. Alright, scan the flying target. Well, okay, I don't see no flying target. There it is. Alright, scanning. Scanning. Viola test hologram simulates a flying mechanoid. You're a flying mechanoid. Why this game call me a flying mechanoid? Okay, stop it. Tap it. Destroy 2 targets. Cool. Oh my god. Nice. Sick nasty. Yes, you would do that with the boosh. Wonder can you hold it? Oh, it's like a freaking disc. This really is Tron inspired. Freaking extreme disc golf. They stole my idea. Okay, do I have to like boost to catch up to it and then lock on? Yep, cool. I hope there's stuff to do like this out on the outside in the desert, because I remember how much shit Sonic Frontiers got for having random pieces of floating crap everywhere, and then you realize that like that's a huge amount of open world fun to be had there. And I was not one of those people to shit on that. That's just me. Alright, you want me to do that? Okay. Boosh! Classic kind of airplane shooting stuff, yeah. Jet fighters where you hold on to things. Even mech fighters, you hold on to lock on to more targets. But yeah, and then like, you know, Breath of the Wild had a lot of random crap. And then Tears of the Kingdom did all the random island crap. And no one gave it any crap. And I'm like, why did you crap all over Sonic Frontiers? People just, even, you know, before the movies got really big, people had such an aversion to just crap on everything Sonic. I'm like, yeah, let's crap on it where it's due. Like, Sonic Boom really is just cringe. Sorry. If you like Knuckles in clothes and Sonic in clothes, so be it. But, oh my god. There's a time and place for that. Nice. And maybe it was best that it stayed there. Alright, we're kicking booty. These are little trials, huh? Little trials to see how good you are. Wonder will they have like a mini boss or something. So yeah, move stuff over to the controller, and I won't lie, it feels amazing. They've gone for the classic FPS control system. So now instead of A and B for jump and shoot, we have a jump and you know, bumper jumper if you want it, and shoot on the R2, which would be, you know, what you consider the R2. At this point, it's what, ZL, ZR, no, RT. Oh no, this is a different controller. Hey, how's it going? Ember, how you doing? You caught me in old man mode where I'm like, huh? What is this control? Do you ever get like that? You play a lot of different systems, right? You go from PlayStation to Xbox to Switch. You're like, huh? What's a ZL? And now the Switch 2 has GL and GR. I get the L and R part, but why can't my brain figure out the other stuff? How you doing? Happy Friday! I really liked Sonic Frontiers. Yeah! And I was just mentioning, like, when you know how all the bits, the random bits were in the sky, and everyone's like, that looks ridiculous. It kind of did look a bit weird, but it turned out to be really fun. It was just like, go there and do that. And Tears of the Kingdom was kind of like that too, with all the little islands. I really liked Sonic Frontiers. I felt like it was a good step in the right direction. I won't lie, like, all the 90s, you know, kind of post-punk music as well, it really, it brought it back. I liked it a lot. Alright, so look at this. Is this the Metroid you remember playing? We're on a bike, for God's sakes. Isn't this crazy? How you doing, Mrs.? Sound like you had fun yesterday. I'm so glad. So glad. Yeah, I was just like seeing how you doing. Because I know you were having a bit of a week. And then, like, sometimes it's just hard to get to the end of the week. It's tough. But you're dead right. About time, that's what I always say. Well deserved. Get out there and enjoy yourself. But it was so funny. All I could think of was like, has she been spending so much time at the hot springs? He's like, yes, please. I've never been to one. You guys just have natural ones there? Lucky. And some nice sushi as well. Fuck yeah. Can I just go back from here? This is fun, little bike. Oh, these guys coming to get me? Wrong way. Wrong way. Okay. Usually I play a lot of driving games. Let's try going back this way. You little stinker. It's pretty fun. The bike is called Viola. Isn't that nice? With the kind of the violet. Maybe they like Incredibles too. Hey, I'm Mid. How's it going? Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for coming in. We're just chilling with some Metroid Prime 4. We played a huge chunk of it yesterday. Now we're getting into the bike now. We have it. We're just getting a bit of shooting going. Yesterday was experimental and falling into the walls and stuff. Good. First one in the series. Yeah, right? Really liked it in a long while. Agreed. I hope they get a Sonic Frontiers 2. Doing good, playing catch up and worked on. Oh, you actually called out, you know? Hey, look, come on. That's probably like the first time you've done that in years or this year, you know? Come on. Don't be hard on yourself. They can learn to, you know, actually get some work done without you for a change, right? You've probably been holding that place together with your bare hands. Natural ones, the ones I went to were man-made. Oh, that's cool. Like, yeah, but I bet you they had it done out like a real one. Nice. Yeah, you'd probably have to go to some mountain towns or Japan for that. Or go like Aspen. Aspen. We actually do. This is our little driving school for this bike. It's so funny, isn't it? I passed with flying colors. Except that time I drove around the wrong way. We don't talk about that, okay? Don't talk about Bruno. Don't talk about driving the other way. We don't talk about our PowerPoint presentations, right? That's the three things we don't talk. Okay, am I free now? Can I get out of here? Boink! You just get on it whatever you want as well. Let me out. Alright, we got some little punks waiting for us. How very dare you. Yeah, I've gone back to controller. Controller. I was using the Joy-Cons for a bit, but I won't lie, I got like serious PTSD from the Switch. I went through so many left-hand Joy-Cons.
Who made this hole? Who did it? It was me. It was me.
It was you, wasn't it? Holy God, there you go, falling off the edge again. We fought some really fun bosses so far. Some classic kind of first tutorial bosses mixed in with a few, you know, switcheroo bosses as well. No. And the sushi was good. I hope it was a good day all around. You feckin' deserve it. You put every ounce of your day to work and then streaming and everything else and hanging out and trying to feckin' support everybody else. I don't know how you do it. There's like 3 embers out there. The only time I ever call out is when I'm too sick. Right, exactly. What do you I don't know if you guys have those, right? Just sick days? You're allowed those. Oh, this is definitely a boss. Oh baby. Oh baby. So yeah, you can see like they have that way Metroid Prime does it, where when you move, her little helmet moves as well. And you can turn that off, and it kind of can help without with the motion sickness stuff. I don't know if they have any motion blur. I don't think so. See, you can get rid of the entire helmet if you want. If you want more clean screen, and then you can turn that off. See, that can help too. I'm weird about what games give me motion sickness. For me, it's a lot of head bobbing. This is kind of like head bobbing, but because it's in the UI, you don't notice it. Most head bobbing is where like they pretend in the first person to feel like a real head, but it makes me sick as a dog because the whole screen will move. And a lot of camera shake, even in like a Metroidvania 2D one, you know, a camera shake messes me up. So that's usually what I turn off, is head bobbing and camera shake and motion blur. I just hate that stuff anyway. Alright, so now let's see, the UI doesn't move as much now. So I guess there's that, right? Got this sleek new outfit. Uh-oh. You making friends, Samus? He always is. She's got so much crazy DNA running through her. Ah yes, big amorphous blob. Those are my favourite. It's the forbidden Rubik's Cube. The forbidden anal bead Rubik's. Someone had to say it, come on. That's the forbidden. It's nothing like you're talking dirty in a Nintendo product. Not the forbidden anal bead. I mean, technically aren't they all forbidden? Nice, you get to see the little flash there of her visor. Her soupy visor, right? Oh no, not the pink. What's he doing now? He's gone underground. This one's called Zelios. Zelios. Mr. Dynamite. Alright, we gotta make a hole in this anal bead and do it to it. I was getting lots of nice, definitely not incriminating clips yesterday. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Little hot springs were in desperate need. Especially in this cold weather, I bet you it felt amazing. Did they offer any like massages or anything? Whoosh. Nice, we're kicking his booty. Don't have a whole lot right now when you start these games. You barely have missiles. Oh my god, he just spirit bombed all over me. What the Christ? I didn't deserve that, you know. Oh my goodness. At least we know what to get Ember for Christmas, huh? Dee. Get a little trip to the hot springs. New suit? No suit. Oh no, not the pink. Yeah, kinda. It's like a suit to go with the bike. It's a bit of an unusual one to explain. Now what's this? Lock on, free aim after locking. What? I'm stuck now? Move to quickly dash. I can't move at all. Dude, whatever that was, that sucked. I don't know what you wanted me to do there, game. You freaking lied to me. Wasn't working. Then they locked me up tight. Throw away the key. Why they always gotta swallow the key, huh? Alright, do a little bit of damage. We only got the one dash, you can see that. Pretty crap. Well, maybe I can morph ball away. No. No morphing for you. I like the music. Oh, nice. That took off loads. Now you're gonna get it. I swear they haven't all been crazy amorphous blobs. One of the other ones was. The mini bosses. Metroid do like their little amorphous blobs. I think if I destroy some of them all together, I can just keep attacking even when it turtles up. Actual cannibal anal bead. Oh no, not the pink. Oh no, not the pink. Two of them. It worked that time, did it? Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. We'll see. Like the main complaints for this game were like the NPCs and then the desert area. We saw a little bit of the NPC stuff, and yeah, it is pretty cringe. That is Western writing for you. Whoa! How do you dodge that? How do you dodge that? No, okay, I'm going to die. Damn! How do you dodge that? Maybe that's one of those things I have to use. I knew I was going to die once I got hit with the first one. She needs a melee, like a quick melee, and then she also needs something else. I don't know. Better dash than that. Jesus Christ! Gonna do the whole thing again. I maybe could have. I don't know. Can we go into the bike in this area? Maybe. Let's have a look. See. No, no bike for you. Not after that last time with the ice cream man. I'm sorry. You had 2 children. You crashed into him. He fell into the freezer and no one found his body for 3 days. Jesus. What else could I do? He does that big slash. We're gonna have to find a way. We have this psychic mode. Oh yeah, I forgot to scan it. That's why I died, which I didn't scan it. Alright, cool. Gotta scan it. Scan away. Gives you weaknesses, but also fills out a bestiary. And usually leads to a different ending, which is crazy. It's like Samus has more knowledge of the planet in that particular game, so it kind of helps her, I guess. But yeah, this one, they didn't even give you like a previously on Metroid Prime, which I thought was very weird because it's 4 games and there's spin-off games that have the characters, you know. It was very weird. Still in the middle of Yote. Looking forward to 007 First Light. See, now you can freely talk about it. Look, 007. You won't summon Lucifer. Ah, I don't know how to dodge that. That's all I can do. It's all I can do. Yeah, I'm looking forward to some Game Award goodness. Oh, wasting a lot of that. Wonder what was dropping pickups last time. Gibby. Yeah, free aim. Okay, thank you. They love them tutorials. What? I can't attack. See, that fucking tutorial just got me killed there. What are they talking about? Double tap the... What? Double press. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. What's this fucking double tap the analog stick? Shut your mouth. God damn it. Tutorials, man. Get more people killed. Learn by doing. No, see, there's a cooldown on the dash. There's a cooldown. You're shooting faster than she can. I need to get rid of that whip, though. So what you can do is... there is this handy little thing. I don't know if it's what they want me to do, though. It's one of our psychic moves. If we can get it off here. You can kind of direct it like a guided missile, you see? Maybe you can find a hole. Cyber, find a hole. But, I mean, that does damage, like, thank you. But, what in the name of God has that got to do with anything? It's just damage. I'm grateful for it, though. How do we stop that huge whip that it does later? Sometimes you're just going to have to take it. Come on. It's kind of weird. The charge up also... Uh-oh, he's pissed now. He's pissed. The charge up will suck in some of the collectible items dotted around the battlefield. Damn, didn't dodge that. What's he doing now? Yeah, this one. What was this one all about? Oh, there! Look! Does that stop me? Enter the morph ball. That didn't heal. That didn't do anything. I took full damage. Okay, that's twice the tutorial has now fucked me over. You better stop. telling me things I don't need to hear. I don't. Should call them death tutorials, not tutorials. Oh, I think you need to be locked on to do that as well. That's something they don't tell you. Nice, we are almost dead again. Low energy. What's the pickup? Is he going to do the whip now? What gives me the pickups? Yeah, I see that. It's some missiles, but I need heals. Just random, I guess. Wait, some of that was a heal. These little balls, maybe? Yeah, sometimes they drop stuff. Alright. Yes, that's like half of it right there. I'm just afraid of that whipping part. What the heck do you do? Might have to scan him again, maybe? Because we died? No, we scanned him, okay. Let's get him! Got a few little tricks up his sleeve. Up his beads. Are you taking care of your beads? Keep your beads warm this Christmas. That's not helping either. That's so weird. I still have to bomb to get out of there, do I? Have yourself some peppermint anal beads. That sounds painful. Every year it gets a little bit harder to get into the Christmas spirit. Am I turned into the Grinch? Find out next time. Oh, here we go. Nice. That one is completely, like, if you don't dodge, it's a guaranteed hit. It'll just follow you. There you go. Open up. I haven't done any damage in a while. Open up, say ah. Say hey, say ho. Alright. Fire away. Doink. Wow. That was so worth it. 12 seconds it took me to get there. So, bitch. Yeah, I'm hoping good things for the James Bond game, because I grew up with a lot of great ones. I don't know. The Hitman guys are good. I just worry, are we too knee-deep in crappy AAA development? You know, those games were in a class of their own, all the movie tie-ins. Down, 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 down. Uh-oh, is this where he does the whip stuff? Stay away from me. Yeah, here we go. How do I get away from this? Oh, no. Oh, fuck. What do you do? Oh, that kind of worked, actually. Sort of. We got rid of one of them. Not the better off for it. Just kind of look at the end, huh? Come on, drop some of the goodies. Don't be afraid. Nice. Still not doing enough damage, though. What's he doing now? More of that nasty. Keep your nasty to yourself. Damn, he's gonna keep going. That's the one that locks you up in a prison. Jesus, okay. He was gonna keep doing that until I got caught up in it. Caught up in it. Interesting little Rubik's Cube of a boss. Oh, that hurts. Holy Christ, that hurts. Everything hurts. Now what is he doing? No. Oh, that one's still here. Suck my balls and call me Sally. What the frick? Use this to dodge. Except when it doesn't dodge, then don't get hit. Come on, some of these gotta blow up already. As soon as I get it charged up, they become invulnerable again. The purple! The more I open, the more it opens up for his lasers. Come on, he's almost there. Nice, we got some good goodies there. Oh, that was way off, Jesus. The drunken aim. Crouching tiger, drunken aim. I don't like when he pushes over to you like that. Oh Christ, what's this one? Oh, the whip again! Not the whip! Please, Mummy, not the whip! Oh, that is a stinker. So bad at dodging that. Don't even know where to begin. You move, I move, I guess. Come on. He's not even that tough. Gotta create more openings. Missile also has a habit of going everywhere but the right place. Come on. Come on, I'm almost out. No, not this crap. Why can't I move there? See that? You're kind of stunned initially, even in the ball. A few more, that's a good angle. Come on, don't you run away from me. You don't got no legs. Did I die? I think I died. No freaking way, man. Those lasers hit so hard. Didn't even see what hit me. Damn it, he was so close to death. That sucks. It's crazy. Everything like that with the bosses are doing about 75 damage, which means I'm like 4 hits away from death every time. Some bitch, he's taking too long. We gotta find a better way. Open up. You gotta open up your flowers. Open up your garden. You gotta bloom like a flower. Every time I go to hit him like that, see, they don't. It looks like they're sound dampening for YouTubers. Oh no! Watch out! When the sound dampeners attack, they're tired of being used by all these YouTubers. Can we shoot these away? Kinda. God damn it. We're getting a finger workout. About time. Do 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 do. Come on, you. I think that's what he's doing. He's kind of floating over to those and getting the panels back. Get out of there. That's as fast as she goes, sadly, until we get the boost ball. She's look at that. That didn't do anything. Charged it up for nothing. Now I gotta scan him again. Coming to get you. Whoa. Can we sneak in here? Let's move. No, that one was in the way. Some bitch. Ah, it still gets you. It's very particular. Yeah, screw all that. Screw all that. See, sometimes I feel like the missiles will go after the panels before they hit the core. And this one, I feel like you have a very short window there, but if you can hit those... Whoa. You can pretty much knock half of these panels off in one go, you know? Sick! You say peppermint anal beads? Yeah, you feel that for a week. I think that's the point. The after effects. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas up your arse. Jig. You'd be like whistling out your booty hole. What's that noise? You know when you like get an accidental nose whistle? It's like toot toot. It'd be a booty whistle. Free aim after locking on. I feel like they're giving this boss just because we finished the bike section. We already kind of fought a holographic version of Sylux, which is sort of our big bad for this game. We'll see if that continues. Son of a leprechaun's aunt. Yeah, look, you do have to place the bomb. Weird. What does the bomb signify? I don't know. I try and conserve some of my missiles and I don't need to. You guys got any plans for the weekend? It is so miserably cold here. We are in it now. My power actually went out when I was at home for lunch. Mother trucker budgie on a stick. So I didn't know if I was going to stream today. But luckily, it's just really nasty rain weather. No snow, sadly. It always threatens, but never comes. It's basically like denied orgasm all the time. All the time. All the hits. All the time. Ow! See what I'm saying? Watch when I get hit even by one of those little balls of crap. It's not a tiny little bit of health. It's like half of your health back. Depleted missiles. You fool. What were you thinking? No, please, I don't need passive-aggressive tutorials. That's all you'll get. You fucking suck. That's really messed up, okay? Oh no, it's whipping time. Oh, I'm so bad at it. No. No, it kind of worked. It was way early, though. Wicked Wild West early. Wild West. Jim West. We're going straight to Bahawe. We get a remake of that. They'll remake everything else. Let's remake Wild Wild West. Why not? Will Smith needs a movie gig. Ah, a skinnamarink dinky doo. Wait, I see it. Look closely. There's a hole there. There's a whole world beginning to be explored. Alright. What's making that noise? That doesn't sound good. Someone leave the oven on again. Oh no, this close? Whoa, I bounced off the wall. That was kind of legitness. Shite. Oh no, maybe I got hit by that. Oh god, I think I got hit by all three. Owie. As you can see, I'm a world-class player of games. Player of games. Gamers of plays. There you go. Didn't like that, did you? Come on, Zelios. Drop some missiles for frick's stick. Frick on a stick. Those purple ones are fast. Where we get all the other beams. Yeah, I see some missiles. Let's go. Alright, let's suck it all in. Oh Christ. Oh Christ. Look at that frickin' pingu sticker. Doesn't always work, see that? It's supposed to... Oh, you little shite. Why can't I lock onto him? Oh, not the whip. Not the whip, please. That's right, I'm not even there anymore. 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, just go a little early on that one because it's kind of nasty. Takes her a second to actually, you know, get it right. So yeah, what makes these games interesting from a FPS standpoint is because of Ocarina of Time, God bless it. Long may we live in perpetuity. Thanks to may we. Oh yeah, we wouldn't have most of our modern game mechanics if it wasn't for Ocarina of Time. But even I still got hit there. What the shite? They still use it even in this game. That's what I'm trying to get at. We have a little bit of strafing. Alright, you little stinker. Vaginus. So you can lock onto things and strafe while moving the reticle independently. Kind of hard to explain, but it's sort of, you can make it go like, oh, that must be the psychic boots. You can make it go like one of those arcade shooters, you know. Watch, like you can stand still and make it go like that, you see? You see? You see? Turn this track. Yeah. It was. That one was breaking a little bit. Need more energy banks. I need them now. Give me all your banks and tanks. Yeah, they just everything that they've added back in, I think. You're right, I found these things with grapple points, so the grapples definitely come back. Psychic boots! Nice. A second jump while airborne. Nice! Not only that, I saw something else earlier in the game, in good old Metroidvania style. We found these basically like orbs that when you scan them, they'll turn into platforms. But they need psychic. There we go, psychic platforms. You can't just put psychic in the front of everything, Nintendo, and then call it a game. Yeah. How close was this going to be called Metroid Prime 4 Psychic? Beyond. Samus with absolutely no ass. What happened, girl? She leaves all the booty. Like the suit's actually way smaller inside of her. Just all that booty. Alright, so now we get the double jump. That'll make things much easier. Oh yeah, I didn't think they'd give us that so early. I like this effect they got going on. There's a lot of kind of pearlescent and kind of oil in water. And then they also seem to like carbon fiber almost. Looks like carbon fiber sometimes. Ribbed for her pleasure. Alright, I think I have to go here and then stare at this thing for a while. We have a little meeting, little psychic connection between two species. Ah, right. Psychic's the new nano. Nice. It better be. I must touch it, but I better not. But I must touch it. No, but I better not. I love messing with game mechanics like that. So she gets closer. She must. Don't touch it. No. Samus, meet Sammy. No. There you go. Stop. No forbidden snowflakes. Why is the snowflake yellow? I'll tell you when you're older, okay? Cut. Cut. Alright, what's the next little thing? Is this another... I don't think this would be a key, would it? So this manufacturing place for the... Yeah, it was. There was a key here. This turned out to be a dungeon. This entire manufacturing place. Interesting. I don't know what to say about that. It was basically 3 towers. It was cool. I guess it just made it like a mechanical dungeon. But why were they manufacturing hundreds and thousands of bikes? I don't know. Maybe this is like, you know, sci-fi Santa's workshop or something. I don't know. I don't want to not fuck me. This will be the psychic platforms. Oh yeah. Give me them psychic. Yeah. Psychic boots. Yeah. Does it do them all in one go? Cool. Right. And do they disappear after? Well, she's no ledge grab still, so platforming is interesting. I guess that's a nice way of putting it. My favorite psychic power so far is dropping the bombs with the morph ball, and then you can just pick them up and throw them. It's kind of cool. Very Zelda-like as well. Just picking up the little poops instead of, you know, having like walk to the garbage with all your kitty litter and the poop, and you're holding as far away from your nose and your hands as you can. Now you can just throw it back at them. Think about that. Biodegradable. I want to pour one out for all the fur baby moms and dads that have the especially stinky kitties. Jeez, the hell did you eat? Whatever you feeding me. Alright, let's go. Now you can do a few extra little things as well. That's kind of where the Metroidvania style comes into it. Bow, bow, bow. Number 2 is still peak. I will fight anybody who says different.
I will fight you in the streets. I will. I cut you, man.
Oh my god, over a video game? Yes. If they're cutting each other over Pokemon cards, anything's possible. The lemon flavored snowflake. Yeah, who doesn't like that? So yeah, did you get any further? He's kind of a bit pissed at Yotei with the Kitsune. Yotei with the Kitsune. You're going to take on Takezo after my disastrous attempt? Well, you'll do better than me. I have all the things going against me. Right. Focus. Who is biting my butt? Who doing that? You better stop, you little bastard. Do it again. Can I scan the thing behind it? AI severed. Electric shock. Okay, that'll be for later. I'll open that up. Okay. Thought we'd get the electricity here because it kind of looks like electricity. Just scan everything, even though it make no sense. 3D laser scanner. I'm scanning a scanner. Wouldn't that not cause like a time paradox? You imagine like you know, all those kind of fucking, what are they called, the floor Roombas and Zumba fitness and all these things. What if they meet each other? What if in some parallel world they're the sentient ones and we're just silly little experimental creatures? Okay, I think there's probably a save point, is it? Yes, sir. I know my Metroid. Bonk. Now these games, you have to use these save points. This goes back to the OG. You will lose progress. You will. All your progress go bye-bye. But I do notice there is a little autosave somewhere. But it is vague. That's the only way of putting it. It's more like vague saving instead of autosaving. Because I was loading this save up after the start of this stream. I looked at the autosave. And it was like a good 45 minutes ago. Or before, you know. So I was like, no. How about no? How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard? What is this? Destination. Certification. Test circuit. Cool. Can I just leave? Doom. Doom, doom, doom. First floor. Menswear. Cod pieces. Peppermint anal beads. And the like. Oh, nice. Look. In one hand, I have a peppermint anal bead. In the other hand is sriracha anal bead. You choose, Amid. You decide. Your fate is up to yourself. Good luck. Look at this here. We're throwing like disc golf discs. It's very Tron, isn't it? Now why? Is there something over here? Something trying to fight me? Trying to fight me? Yeah, these little things outside. Now where do we go? So we did that. We have the bike. Can we leave now? Can I go back to Tower 1? Tower 1, please. Tower 3 to Tower 1. Roger, roger. Let's go. Now we got the boost. Hit it and quit it. Let's go. Doesn't it look like a horse when you're doing that? Charge. How long does it take for the boost to come back? Lord Supper from Jesus. A long time. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time, baby. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. You don't need to turn the camera sideways, but also you need to turn the camera sideways. It's badass. Don't argue with me. Just do it. So I think we have these spinners now. Can I do something here? It says something here, right? Spinner. Yeah, spinner. Uses kinetic energy from Viola to activate linked devices. I'll just do it. How do I do it? Spin. I don't know. That one doesn't work like that, I don't know. What? My freaking eyes! I'm really sure where to go now. I think I've gone out this door about 14 times and it still doesn't work. We're gonna try it again, you know? Hey, the 15th time could work. I'm not gonna be a hater. I'm gonna be a Hayden Christensen instead. Bonk. Let me see, can I use this now? I meant to climb up there, that was sick nasty. Alright. Ball form? No, it doesn't do anything. I think I need to wait till I have the boost ball or something. I don't have enough boost in my balls. Sorry. Oh my god, it's all quotes all the time. Nothing but tits. Oh my god, it killed so easy. That was awesome. You ever ghost pepper? No, I wouldn't go that far. Come on, dude. I'm not a sadist. We'll stick with sriracha. Yeah. Sriracha. So if I climb up here with the bike, then, oh yeah, son of a, and get spinny with it. Will that work? No. Oh my god. She's being difficult. Yeah. It's not working though. This thing's supposed to spin. I swear. It's in like maintenance mode, whatever that means. Currently in maintenance. Activated using the linked bomb slot. Bomboclot slot. Yeah, man. Okay. Wouldn't be able to do this without the double jump. You believe me, don't you? Alright, get in your bomb slot. Oh, fuck yeah. You're such a dirty little bomb slot, aren't you? No, yes, no. Alright, I did it. You proud of me? I've done it. You've done that yourself. I have, thank you. Alright, now spin it, girl. Oh shit, we can get launched out of here. Cool. Powering up 600 miles an hour. Oh god. Watch me. I'll put it in reverse back. Alright, cool. We finally made it out of that place. Would you believe we're on a desert planet? You couldn't tell from there, right? With the rain, the wind, the ain't no beach. What's wrong? What are you thinking about, Samus? He's like, why does everyone make such Rule 34 stuff about me? I don't know. I want a boss. Give me a boss with a bike. Boosh! I had to do it. Alright, this place is straight up Tatooine. Supposed to get some Star Wars news, game-wise as well. But I think half people are like, I'm sick of it. Alright, out into the open desert we go. Hell yes. Now, so this is where people were saying this part's kind of shit because it's empty and it's Pokemon Scarlet and Violet graphics. And I'm like, I see what you're saying. Like, you can't win, you know? If you put a whole lot of crap there, then it's not really a desert planet then, is it? It's like just big sand. Oh no, this guy's back. I don't know this guy. How do you break these normally? This sort of thing's not working. Just drive into them. Mini map while driving. See? Oh, you just get rid of it. Okay. Look at that. It's like literally moving around them. Fuck you. Not really sure about that one. Okay. Yeah, I can understand. There's the Chrono Tower in the background. It seems to be a little bit of time travel. You know my thoughts on that stuff. Less is more. It's only one part of the planet. I think all these landmarks in the background are actually part of each area. Nice. Is that free boost? It seems to be. Good. So that one over there is very Avatar-like, like Life Tree and stuff. Minus the tail sex, which you know I was personally disappointed in. But what can you do? You know? Not so much into the furry part, but maybe the tail sex part. It's just a connection, I swear, between animals. Oh yeah, I saw that before. Didn't that dude go to prison from that? What's this? We did find something over here. Some kind of red nasty. Oh, that's just nasty. Can I get up there? She has no ledge crab, so I must scream. What bomb slot? No slots. Are you trying to say I'm saying something else? Oh, very dare. No, that's exactly what I meant. Okay. dirty slots. Transport device. Okay, cool. Yeah, that one's kind of cool. Both the machine and the psychic eras. I like how you put it like that. Eras. So maybe we'll go between machine and psychic. Just, Link to the Past kind of started all by going between, light and dark realms, high rule and low rule. They've been doing it ever since. They were like, that was a good idea 25 years ago, let's keep doing it. And Metroid Prime is no different. Metroid Prime 2, you go from the light and the dark world. Obviously, Twilight Princess, the Twilight Realm. I do love it, but it is a little overused. So what do you do with this one? Maybe we don't have the power yet. Feel the power between my legs. Yeah, I can't do anything with that yet. I'm sorry. I've let you all down. Let's go. Back on our double-balled, bricked-up bike. Bonk. It's like two little morph balls together. And then she's riding the shaft in the middle of the morph ball. What? Not my Metroid. Let's go, John Metroid. My favorite part about John Metroid is John turned out to be a Jill Metroid. My favorite Souls-like was Jill Metroid. I think that'll probably just lead back to that other place. Where should we go next? What the hell happened over here? Who did this? This is going to be all the burnt bodies. Sipping on that blue milk. Don't ask me why she had blue milk. Hey, Pyro, how's it going, dude? Hello. This is more open world. Yeah, just this kind of section. You just go from dungeon to dungeon. Just one little place. They don't normally do this, you're right. The bike in the open section is brand spanking new. I don't know if they're going to do a whole lot. Open world or just empty desert? You decide. No, it's definitely empty desert. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, dude. What you doing with yourself? You running from the po-po? I told you. Don't be stealing out of Tesco. Steal from Greg's. They don't really care. Don't steal from Tesco. Alright, hold on. You guys don't attack me for a minute. I'm just going to scan this thing. Don't attack. You promised. Said you wouldn't attack me. That was very difficult. Okay, so is there psychic steps? How would you get over here? No. We just got double jump. We have our little bike. There is some goodies over there. Must be a mad jump later if we're going to make that jump. Better stop. You can still morph ball it, but without the boost ball, she'd be slow. It has some interesting leopard ridges on the side, looking a bit sus, and it's purple. Very sus. Samus has been in space alone for a very long time. I'm just going to cheat my way up here. Can't stop me, Nintendo. And this is as far as I can go. Alright, touche. Touche, Nintendo. Nintendo, don't get me started. Can I jump from here? Nice. Bye, little dude. I'm still going to shoot you in the face. Okay, that's something we have to try later. Chrono Tower. We met this kind of, as usual, ancient cryptid species. Then it sent robots after me, so I don't know who to trust. I'm just going to have to keep trusting, I guess. You know, if you trust enough, you'll find a good hole. 632, and all of them innocent. Just lovely little quotes. You can read to the family around the fire this Christmas. What did he mean by that, Daddy? I don't even know. That's fucking twisted. This looks cool. All Egyptian and shit. Hello. She's attached to her bike, sorry. She likes the vibration between her legs. Ask any of the ladies. That's the only reason when they like motorbikes. It's a speed. What are these things? Yeah, the scanning, right? It kind of works like a beastry, and also with weaknesses and that, but it can affect your ending. Don't know if this is where you're meant to go. You just gotta figure it out. It's a nice juicy temple. Oh. Did you ever hear a temple being described as juicy? Now you have. Why'd you put those two words together? I don't know. Sick man. What the hell is this? Between the legs? Yeah, it can look nice at times. For sure. I don't know what the hell any of the difference between Switch 1 and Switch 2 would be. But I guess that's up to yourself. I did see there was a nice option for 120 frames. I don't think that's necessary. You know? Not that serious. They say like the human eye can't distinguish between 3 balls and 2 balls, so You're fine. You're fine. Keep that shit to yourself. Alright. Stick our hand on that hand. That one's only got 3 fingers, but as you can see, ladies, middle finger is especially happy to see you. I think it's Chozo. Is this one to shoot us? Alright. This could bring us to the next. No, that's going to bring us back there. Cancel. Abort. Abortation. Oh, no. No. No, dear. I've gone and done it. No, I think this could be a different area. Last place had kind of like green spiritual stuff coming from the tree. This one has more like a little snail trail. It's hardly the same tree. That's how we get from area to area. You thought you were getting fast travel. We're gonna land right inside the gun. Oh, fuck yeah. What the hell, dude? Like reverse jism. Holy Christ. Oh. Owie. I think I just went back to the same place. Nice. We get some good music though. Yeah, there's the jism tree.
Under the jism tree. Under the jism tree. It jizzed on me and it jizzed on you. Under the tree.
It's called the blessing. Don't be weird. Don't you want to get blessed over and over? Hold on, I've forgotten how to do this. Scan away, yes. Oh, that's nice. We can get some missiles because I keep running out of them. Do I just run into this thing? It's not even on a platform. Doink! Okay. Missile expansion. You have survived. I will be playing some Mario Galaxy 2 around Christmas. Because I just want some good Christmas. Nothing says Christmas like Mario Galaxy. Maybe. They were really weird with it. You know, they only gave us Mario Galaxy 1. I gotta go buy the 2 of them together just to get it. Actually, maybe you can buy it separate, can you? I can't remember. I don't need to play the first one again, do I? I did play it not that long ago, but I could. Not that long. They're good games. Honestly, I'm so sorry about this, but I do actually think I need to go back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't look, please, please. Don't look. You know? If you were tugging on your dangleberries right about now, continue to do so while I progress further into the game. Thank you. You've been excused. I think we should normalize that, you know? People get like smoking breaks. Why not jorgen breaks, you know? Jorgen it. It's good for, you know, cleaning the soul, cleansing out everything, cleaning the pipes. And it's good for mental health. You know, but only like 2 a day. Like, just calm down, you know? You get that one guy every 10 minutes. He's like, please. You get a hall pass for jorgen it. Jorgen it. And by it, I mean his penis. How dare you? Mario Galaxy 2, amazing game. Yeah, see, there you go. Just put Yoshi in every game. I don't care if it's Son of Kratos or John Prime, John Metroid over here. Whatever the hell I call him anymore. I can't remember. This is a weird meme of just putting the game name and the word John in front of it. Because people have mental health days. Ah! Stop! Nintendo games, will you stop fading out to white, please? Oh my god. It hurts. I don't know why they do that so much. Wait, there's a giant map in the game? That would have helped. I wonder what the difference between green means. Fire blocker! Entrance to Volt Forge. Entrance to Fury Green. Entrance to Chrono Tower. But there's got to be more. Oh, do you think that's where we gotta go? Master Key Teleporter. That's just one of them. There's probably more around here. Yep. I'd say we go north. Why can't I summon my bike? Come on. I swear, that old lady was asking for it. Alright, let's go. Hi-ho, Silver! Away! I said away. There you go. Really does look like she's pulls off a crazy wheelie. Looks like she's jumping on a horseback. I think we'll get a Mario Galaxy 3. Dude, I just want one tie-in game. Like, I'm also scared of tie-in games. It's a big frozen peak over there. You think that's meant for later or for now? I don't care. 7 for the now and 7 for the later. See, this way they need to put stuff out here. Like, the people are dead right. I won't knock them. It is a big, damn, dirty, empty desert like most deserts are supposed to be. You know, put some monsters out here. Some Thresher Maws, you know? Put something out here. That's what I'm saying about Tears of the Kingdom and Sonic Frontiers, you know? Yeah, it looks awkward having bits and bobs floating around, but There's stuff to do. Get this big old game. You get this big old Metroid. You know, there's an argument not to have an open area as much as there is to have one. A lot of devs are in the mindset of just put it in it because it seems different. What's this? Little buried treasure? Gibby gibby. No, it's not what I want. You must get it first. Galactic Federation signal detected particular. Yeah? And freed with a strong pull. Oh, no. You don't have that. Your pull-out game has always been weak, I'm sorry. Gonna wait till we get the lasso or the grapple. I would assume they're mutually exclusive. I can be mutually exclusive. Alright, let's go in here. I do like a good snowy level. I have arrived. That's so sick. Pull up like that. Oh, hell no. Don't hit me with that nasty. Get out of here. I'll get you with my disco stick. We need to create some kind of a laser off the end of our peanuts. Peanuts! Get your peanuts! Peanuts here, peanuts. We'll go up here, yeah? Come on. Sometimes she doesn't register. I swear I'm holding it down. What the frick is that supposed to be? Psychic wieners. What is it? Something for later, probably. You're scanning again? Psychic boost rail. Irregular curves. Oh my. Yes, please. Why don't you guys scan it after scanning it, and then you scan this, and you're scanning freak girl. If she's getting her jollies off by scanning, I've kept her very satisfied. It's Mad Max all over again. Right. Oh, no, the game Mad Max? I will not take any slander. I love that game. I think there was enough to do in that game. Yeah, I know you travel a long distance, like, oh, it's an underground airport under the sand, and there's 2 rooms. I get it, okay, I understand. But maybe I'm just easily pleased. I freaking love that game. I love building up my car. Even just finding the weird dude in the desert that would give you, like, stuff. Hello. Okay, now we got some baddish. I think these are, like, different versions. They haven't told us too much, but they're nodding towards, with all the nanotech, also bioengineering. So a little bit of a forcefully matching machine and biology. That never seems to go too well. Pedestrian door for the vehicle gate. Yeah. It's covered in sand. It's coarse. It gets everywhere. No. Fire blocker for those giant pepper, right? Oh my god, look at that. And no beans. And no beans. No goodness. You gotta get the Vaseline straight away. I assume this place is gonna give us the boost ball then if we're gonna leave with it. Whee! Yeah, Metro Prime 2 is like full-on Eldritch goodness. It's so weird. And the music that goes with it, slightly horror, sci-fi, experimental kind of stuff. I love it, you know, it's like throw every kind of crazy instrument at it. Love that game. Introduction of Dark Samus, a lot of great revelations, kind of the improvement of the Metroid Prime monster concept as well. I like it. Also kind of gives a more human side to it. There's grapples, we don't have that either. Alright, see now, you can see you have freedom to go wherever you want, but because of the Metroidvania style of it, some of the stuff is just gonna, we may hit a little impasse until we have more powers to come back. Open world doesn't function like a world with random events. Yeah, it's just adding time travel time, yeah. No, you are right. I think we've come a long way, and we still bring up Skyrim, right? And what's that, like, we're nearly pushing 15 years since Skyrim? I know that's going to make you feel old. Trust me, my bones are creaking at the thoughts of it. But has open worlds, just as a concept, not the game around it, the open world itself as a concept, has it actually improved? No, I would argue it's been stalemated like a motherfucker. Like some games, we just got finished playing Ghost of Yotei, and I gotta say, Ghost of Yotei, almost to its detriment, like sometimes, every little ounce of that game was like Red Dead 2 with the stranger stuff like you're talking about, the random events. Like I remember reading some developer documents, design documents that they did, and one of their big #1 rules, you know, was that they wanted to create the 30-second rule, which is they wanted the player to either be wowed or something happen on screen every 30 seconds. It was a tall order, you know. There was a word for it, I can't remember. They had a fancy word for it. It's almost like a psychological thing, where they're like, okay, we need to get into the minds of the player. That's a big old prison hatch or something, isn't it? Or transport thing. And I think Ghost of Yote, would you agree with that, Amid? Like, do you ever feel yourself going towards an objective and stopping 17 times along the way just to do things? As I said, like, it works really well, but also to its detriment as well. Like, Ghost of Tsushima does it to a point, but I still think you're getting there. Ghost of Yote is like, I'm not on the horse for my arse to get warm long enough that I'm getting off it to figure out what's going on. Ooh, I like a good ice level. I usually do good ice levels as well. Nice. A teleporter key. Yeah, pretty damn fun game. Not the world's most expensive game either. Only €50 on Switch 1. That's really good, I'm sorry. But this is the same company that tried to charge 90. And not even tried to charge, excuse me. They fucking did charge 90 for Mario Kart. Disgusting. I wouldn't have touched it if it didn't come with the console. And that's the god honest truth. But yeah, they're doing the PlayStation thing. It is an extra tenner just to play it on Switch 2 as well, so technically 60. Stupid is as stupid does. And am I more stupid for buying them probably? Cryopods, but it looks like a rib cage, isn't it? Independent cooling systems for preserving an organism at extremely low temperatures. Right, its circuitry is exposed. But why is that all like shiny? It might be a new psychic power. Interesting. Yeah, this game is all about different guns. And then different visors. You know, this series. They love that. They love it. Some of them were really cool. We had ones that were like almost like negative visors. It made everything look sort of a negative effect. But yeah, it's nice. I just worry that, you know, it's Metroid Prime 4. People compare it to like Halo 4 as well. I don't know. But is it having the same kind of diminishing returns? Hold on. Don't leave. Always scan everything. I'll tell you how to do everything. So yeah, my lunch, I'm quite hungry, I won't lie. My lunchtime was spent fixing my power. Can I break this? Doosh! So I haven't lost power in about 5 years, which is very nice. You just get very lucky where I was like on the same grid as a hospital, and like if the fucking grid goes down, the hospital goes down, so it's the last one to go. But it went down, and I was like, okay, that's unusual. And I came in the door and didn't know what had happened for lunch, you know. And I figured out, like I said, why are the lights coming on? And then that's not coming on. So I'm in an apartment block, so I immediately went down. I have a little bit of experience as an electrician. I didn't stay with it long, sadly. You know, it was just more of an apprenticeship. But it's a lot of the stuff stuck with me, and you just can't be fiddling around anyway. So I was down there messing around there, and solved a few little things, and we just had a few new fire alarms installed. And these fucking idiots install the fire alarms directly into each individual apartment's powers, probably overloading something. But I don't think they did. They even have like remote control ones, which is pretty cool. I think they probably work on near field or infrared. They must do something. Maybe even Wi-Fi. That could be dangerous too. I wouldn't do that. I would never rely wholeheartedly on any of these things, no matter how trustworthy Wi-Fi is. That shit goes down, you're like, well, all my money is trapped behind the internet that doesn't exist. But anyway, so I got to the bottom of the usual safety stuff, turn everything off, and then turn everything on, see what's going on. Turn it on and off again. Yeah, but I kind of broke it down individually until it stopped tripping. And I found out, I think it's my fridge. My fridge, I think, is on the way out. So it's deciding with one last big burst of energy, it's overloading a fuse breaker, causing a little bit of a shenanigans. So, see, I might have to replace the fridge. That's always fun. We'll see. It's always fun. I like that kind of stuff. But yeah, didn't actually get any lunch and possibly have to throw out all my stuff out of a fridge in the freezer. Yeah. But we'll see. It's the winter now, so I won't lose any food or anything. You keep it in the fridge far longer than you'd think. I think that's where we come in. Let's not do that. Anyway, so that was my day. A bit eventful and annoying, but there you go. Always fun. The last thing I do is ring anybody. I refuse. I'm so bad like that. Once again, that kind of independent, stubborn determination, whatever you want to call it. I have it. I have it within me. I like to solve things. I solve the shit in my PC stuff, even if it doesn't always stay broken. I think I need to knock this down or something. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Wow. How was your guys' day doing, huh? Hoping to go ice skating at the weekend. It's become a little tradition. Get some nice, people falling in love with this new boba place here. It's probably not new to America. Called Cha Time. Cha Time. Do all those fucking waffles and bobas and all that. Cha Time? What time is it? It's Cha Time. I might be able to make this hold. Delay the jump. Almost. It's clearly not what they want me to do, though. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. If I go through that door one more time, I'm sorry. I'm directionally challenged. It just came as a package. I came all over my package. I did not say that. Do 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 do. Stay woke. Notice how fast people thought saying woke was a good thing, and then just like, oh, that's disgusting. I think we need the heat for this. Gotta bring the heat. Get my meat popsicle out. Passage blocked by large ice formation. Yep. The ice has thickened over time. Damn. Requires extreme heat. Me too. Yeah, we might be at an impasse with this one. Do 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 do. That shooting of the door to open it, not only is it fun and you don't have to wait for stupid door animations, but it's something that's stuck with the series since the very beginning. Metroid and Super Metroid. They've remade them. Like, the guys who finally took this back are sort of the OGs as well, Retro. They also made some of the remakes, which most people are familiar with, not knowing that they're remakes, like Samus Returns and things like that. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't bring those back either. They're fantastic games. The latest 2D one is Metroid Dread, which has a sort of a mechanized Terminator thing going on. It's really, really fun. Really fun. If you've not played that, so good if you prefer the kind of 2.5D. And then obviously, we've got this game and the first one. I think we have to go back. I think we're screwed. But I might have to just get a little taste of ice and then come back. Get your tongue stuck in a frozen pole. I ain't got no heat. Sorry. Stick the screwdriver into the live circuit. Right, exactly. You know, just like people with their batteries. You know, you wanna. They're always like trying to get all the corroded crap off the car battery. Just wanna stick your tongue on it, lick all. It's all forbidden juice on the end of the battery. That's me. While I love Horizon, I feel distracted. Right. Yeah, I do it for at least look into it. Okay, yeah, I feel it. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 definitely nailed it. It kind of started, believe it or not, with GTA 4. I know, it's crazy, right? Remember those little stranger missions? They were all predetermined, but they felt random. They're really fun. And then Red Dead 1 really turned it up a notch. Still one of my favorite weird encounters is that kind of Grim Reaper, devil, top hat wearing guy. Whew, even gives me the heebie-jeebies thinking about it. So what's the crack here, game? Do you want me to leave? Do you want me to leave? I think so. I thought maybe we could just have free roam. Sorry, I'm probably wasting a good bit of time here. Boba these nuts! They kind of do be like that, though, don't they? Not the nuts. Yeah, I have tried boba tea, and I don't get anything too special. It's just the brown sugar tea. But my brain, my silly little Irish brain, still goes like, "You're drinking cold tea, you dumbass." Now, yeah, if this is a normal game, you could just fucking edge up here, you know, but come on. No edge for you. No edging. No. What is life without edging, but a meaningful existence? Wow. Poetic. Not so erratic. I'm edging right now. I'm getting one of them new gamer chairs, you know. Like, what's this thing on the side do? Oh, that's for your drink. What's this thing at the bottom? That's for your penis. You get bored in the middle of Ark Raiders. You gotta raid yourself. Raid the fridge. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Poop. What does that mean on the map there? It's a new one. Interesting. Ice belt. Yeah, but what's this thing here? What's this little tiny little nipple at the end of it? What's this? Mech part. Mech part? To what? Mech of what? There's a mech in the game? Spoilers. Super spoilers. Jesus Christ. Oh, I guess. Okay, I think, yeah, I don't think I can do anything there. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Maybe I gotta go back to the Chrono Tower first. Doesn't give you any specific thing to do. Just fucking figure it out. I think the Chrono Tower is all locked up. Even though this ancient Lamorne are kind of speaking to us on a sort of upload your AI consciousness kind of thing, you know? Not classic trope that definitely doesn't go wrong all the fucking time. But who sent the robots after us? The robots. Get out of here. I'm sorry, I didn't want them to just fucking fly around with me. I gotta kill all the birds. Let's see what's going on in the Chrono Tower. Yeah. Now, here's the other thing as well. Now, this is something I will not let Nintendo away with. No, no, no. Not sponsored, never will be. See the way... What would you say is missing in this desert? You know, besides, like, races and platforms and enemies and bosses. Would you say there's music missing? I would. I know if I was going across these sand dunes, I could do some sick flips and tricks and stuff, and then have some cool music. The whole series is so known for it. Well, guess where the music is locked behind? A $30 amiibo. If you get the Samus on her Viola bike, now we know the name of it. It's amiibo. And you pop it onto your little Switch. You will get a radio for the Viola bike. Isn't that cool? Isn't that the bare minimum that should have been in the game without having to buy a fucking toy? I do like the amiibos, but my god. You better chill, Nintendo. If you're any greedier, you'd be like fucking, what's his name? Scrooge McDuck, you know? Or fucking Moneybags from Spyro. Speaking of Spyro, little dragon on the vine has told me that the next Toys for Bob game is all but certainly a Spyro game. Unfortunately, those guys and Vicarious Visions have been in a very experimental phase. So it could be Spyro, it could be a new fucking Skylanders for all I know. It could even be some kind of a spin-off thing. Thunder Blocker! Oh my, is that what they call it? Is that like when she's got the thunder ties and you want to get a piece of that, but she has installed the Thunder Blocker? Or maybe it's the other way around, like maybe she's coming at you, trying to get you death by snoo, death by thighs. I mean, that is the way I want to get out. God, please. God willing, I go out by thighs, you know? and you've already installed the Thunder Blocker. What's this?
If you're unsure where to go, you can always explore the unsurveyed areas.
Shut up. Checked out the volcano? There's a volcano? Shut up. I'm not unsure. What about me, like, exploring aimlessly makes you think I'm unsure where I need to go? How very dare you? You sicken me. You son of a bitch. I don't think we have this power either. Yeah, electric. That can be removed only if exposed to a surge of electricity. Damn, girl. When I'm near you, I feel a surge of electricity coming over me. Okay, let's try down here then. He wants me to go to the volcano, apparently. Maybe I don't want to. Ever think about that? You little bitch. Yeah, that's Mackenzie. He's one of the NPCs. Could have been cool. Big old caterpillar enemies. Come on. Even the first Mass Effect, which was more RPG than anything. Whoa! And had some really crazy planets to explore. Extremely fun from a space perspective, but extremely boring from a gameplay. There was one planet where they just had these space monkeys that would fly around. But you'd have a few areas to get off and just get off. What's this? And you could have some fights, but yeah, it's very, very boring. But in a good way. Okay, Lakash, a Lamorne priest and sculptor. His gaze is directed towards Chrono Tower. Yeah, but what about the Fushi? What does that do? Bonk! What'd you do? All of this? Cool, yeah, more of this, please. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, it's Pyro's a good point, and then so has a mid, where it's like, yeah, we do want something to do every couple of minutes. But then if you have ADHD like me, you're like, ooh, piece of candy, ooh, piece of candy. 4 hours go by, and you never actually got to do that quest that you set out to do. That's what I'm talking about. So somehow you gotta kind of meet in the middle. Go bowling? Nice! Have you been bowling in a while? Bowling's good fun. You start off and you're like a little rusty, and you get a couple of strikes, and it just becomes otherworldly competitive. Start doing some cool flips and shit. By the end of it, you're like Twinkle Toes Fred Flintstone, you know? What is this? I like how this place is lighting up. Cool. Little Sumerian or Numerian. blow up. Yeah. I'm not really sure what the green crystals are all about, but he told me to collect them. Kind of random collectible entity. Alright, what is this? Something out of Alien or something. Move these. Oh. Yeah. And? What'd you do? She got that psychic. Okay. Can we move the others? Scan these. What the hell are they? Pylon. Electricity. Amplify currents linked to a device. I think it's another one of those. Hit the road, Jack. Nah, that's more like it. Blow everything at once. Yes. Can't lower these down, no. I just gotta come back when I have electricity. Finding more places that I can't do jack little with. Alright. Let's skedaddle. That would have been fun. Give me my boost ball, you cowards. I can't fucking psychic switches to use the elevators. Oh well. Hong Kong, my friend said you have to try this watermelon bubble tea. It's the best. I have to plug my nose just to get that shit down. Why? Were you too nice? Were you too nice to not drink it? Damn. Are you not a fan of watermelon? I will say all the crazy like rainbow tapioca and all that is a bit much. Now people get like strawberry. I'm like, dude, you're already drinking tea. Would you drink? Look at that, they're like pushing the missiles away. That's so cool. Would you drink strawberry tea? You know, well, people like it. I don't know. I and then like the tapioca ones. One of the ones we got, the balls were almost that big. It was insane. They had a bigger straw for them. Okay, we're kind of done with that. Let's go volcano. We have to save the ice for later. Let's go yapping again, huh?
Sure where to go. You can always explore the unsurveyed area.
Shut up.
Have you checked out the volcano?
Have you checked out the volcano? I'll push you into it. Goddamn NPC, man. What could it stand for? Something obnoxious, you know. Poppycock. Noodle poppycock. That's what it stands for. NPC. Nah. I wish they had a cool name like that. So talks ice skating. Yeah, never really done it before. It's really fun. How is like your balance normally? Have you ever just walked out onto ice for the fun of it? Have you ever just been slipping around on a slippy surface? How's your balance normally? I was the same, dude. I'm right there with you. I'm like, I never went ice skating as a kid. Too expensive. And yeah, just there's some things you just have naturally you don't even know. And that's one of those things. And I didn't go out there looking like fucking Torval and Dean or whatever they're called. But my God, I couldn't believe it. I don't fall. I don't be whizzing around that fast. But it's fun. My advice always to people is wear 2 pairs of socks, or if you're wearing those fluffy socks, wear 2 pairs of them. Because no matter how tight or loose the ice skates are, it will dig into your ankles. It will dig into your ankle, and you'll be tired. You'll have like massive blisters on your ankles. So trust me on that one. And usually the session is what, like 50 minutes or so, depending on the place, I guess. But you know, you'll get a good solid at least 45. You know, most of that you'd be rested and stuff. Now I see people that go, you almost see them every year do it, and they'll just ride the railing all the way around. There's nothing wrong with that, but because they don't move away from the railing and allow themselves to gain their own personal balance, they will never learn, you know. They'll never learn at all. The real secret, if you're unsure, maybe it just helps I have a little bit of a bigger booty, but push your booty out. Your normal center of gravity is in your core and your butt, you know. Most people fall on their back because they're standing up too straight. So you just go whunk, and then if you're going to fall forward, obviously it's because you're going too fast, yeah. And then all those tricks about skidding and leaning and stopping, yeah, you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff, you know. You can squeeze the skates together from the toes, and that will slow you down slowly, but don't do it too fast because you'll trip over. But you don't need all that kind of stuff. It's like intermediate stuff. Okay, that do anything? No, I think it's this boost ball stuff again, is it? But it's really fun. I like it. Now it's gone excruciatingly expensive. When we couldn't go as kids, it was around like €6 or €8 when we were kids, and we still weren't allowed to go because we just thought it was too dangerous and it was too expensive. Now you're looking at anywhere between $20 to $25 euros each. The only way to save it is like family stuff. But we like to go, and then they'll put on like a mini Christmas area, which is nice for pictures. I don't really take, but it's nice, and they do like waffles and hot chocolate and all that bollocks. So that's nice too. It'll be very nice. I might try a different place this time. You know, we always go to the same place. I'm just kind of mucking around here. I like to muck around. Alright, that brings you that way. Hold on, there might be something over there. Sorry. What's over here first? Yeah, with it being more open, I always worry, like, how are you going to properly execute Metroidvania stuff when it's open? Just going to lump things here. Large shot expansion. Ugh. Shot ammo. I don't even know what that is yet, but it looks like we're going to get some kind of fast-firing object. Well, I like that. But yeah, bowling's fun. Yeah, I might try and do a little bit of arcade stuff as well. I'm obsessed with, like, winning people plushes and stuff. I'll win those big plushes, and then I'll already have one or two, so I'll just give them to like a random kid running around or something. Or give my tickets away. I usually give my tickets away when I'm leaving, because I'm like, I ain't gonna be back here, or if I am, it'll be like 6 months. Just take my tickets. Take my tickets. No, it's too far away. Alright. Enough pussyfooting around. Take my strong tickets. I have terrible balance. Okay, well, might it be the time to learn? I don't like tea in general, right. Check it all about. None of that. Check it all about. What do you get? So on Monday we'll be starting a nice goofy little RPG as well with Xenoblade, so I'm excited. Because we finished off, like, the only games, like, we played that Marvel Cosmic Invasion, but, you know, those beat-em-ups are quite short, so we'll finish that. We have this, obviously. Oh, hell yes. Look, see, it's so like Matrix with the squiddies. Remember? It's like, no one watched the Matrix after the first one, dude. Like, don't you dare. Don't even trip. I'm Destroyer. You can scan the lava? Okay. Significant leak from a lava transport. I'm sure it is. Geothermal. Crustacean. Everybody's on a crustacean. Yeah, the scanning, as I said, it can be a bit pedantic, but like, do I have to do every little thing? It helps with certain things. And it's kind of fun little lore as well. Look at this guy. What are you? Reptile. The Vernon. Use sharp claws and the tips of its legs to crawl on the ground walls. And it evolves as well. Might be a baby version of that, I don't know. What are you doing? Scan the door. But yeah, it should be getting expensive for no damn reason. Inflation my ass and tariffs my ass. What the hell has that got to do with the cost of like ice skating and shit? It's lies, man. It's all greed. They just go with the flow. Like, this guy's putting these prices up. I guess I will too. I can't stand it. I won't stand for it no more. Alright, more missiles the better. Baby. We do need more. I need any kind of another gun or something. Now we have double jump. Can I double jump up here? Oh, Jesus. Oh, it forced me off. Do you see that? Dang. You shall not ride this ride. Sorry, Samus. You're not tall enough to ride that ride. The big pipe was too much for Samus Aran.
Hello? Everyone calling? I'm here. I fell in the lava. I'm under the lava. I'm under the lava. Please help. Please helping the providings.
Lava pressure control. Open and close the main pipe. Like, how far can we get into this place, though? I don't have ice either, you know? When you're doing, like, with the reverse elementals, you gotta start somewhere. What's this do? What does it do? Can I do anything? Nieta. We should get more suits as well. One of my favorite, it was the fusion. It was like crazy, like purple and yellow and some colors that really shouldn't have came together, but they did. And the Varia suit was quite orange. That was nice. And the black one was for Dark Samus, but fuck, I love Dark Samus so much. Good ass enemy, that one. Really just the classic doppelganger, but still doppelganger with some crazy motivations. You got motivation. Hello? I haven't seen head nor tail of the space pirates outside of the first mission. Looks like we're going to be able to freeze or do something here. So I want to see them, you know. With Sylux being here from part of the bounty hunters and having control of some of the Metroids, I wouldn't be surprised if he joined forces with the space pirates as well. But, you know, a Metroid Prime game or a Metroid game without Ridley is fucking wrong, so they better not do that. A flare pool. The name of these areas sound wild. They sound like Twitch clip names or something. Why is that stuff green? Who peed in the lava? Red plus yellow? Bro, every time I would draw the sky, you'd have this lovely sun, and then you'd draw the blue sky on your little page as a kid, and then it would leak into the sun, and you'd just get green everywhere. It's like, oh, how could you? Into the lava we go. Whee! It's okay. It's bath time. I like the music. They always do good grandiose music for the lava areas. Oh, you're about to fucking die. The debris is made extremely durable. Cornicite. Corn! Are they corn fans? I'm glad. Corn. Trains in particular are an absolute joke. Why are they so expensive? Yeah! Thank you, dude. I'm glad someone's on the same page. It's so bad. And they're, like, unpredictable. I bet you guys probably have 10 times the transport infrastructure that we do. They've started adding like 1 or 2 new late night lines over here, and like they send you 50,000 emails as if they're doing a great service. And like they don't realize that for the last at least 10 years, just kind of, you know, putting up with it as the population has exploded, and now having it backfire where there's not enough buses or trains or anything. And then the looming AI factor. Now there's like it's too late, you know. It's not even a band-aid on like a missing limb. At this point, what they're doing is like some kind of abusive parent that is love bombing us when it's far too late. Years of crap. Now they're like, we're gonna open up 6 new lines by 2050. Huh? I don't think we're gonna be around that long, bitch. The fucking sun is exploding every other day. But no, not even that. It's just like, oh, there he goes again. You know, stinker. But even like imagine if we're getting that population explosion now. And it's not just immigration either. Immigration's just a fucking scapegoat for some people. It's another excuse. Like, population explosions just happen. People be making babies. And people be living longer. That's just how it goes. It's exactly how it goes. Nothing to do with immigration. Yeah, it doesn't help. But shit. You know, we've always had immigration. We have emigration as well, you know. Remember that other word you just keep forgetting? Emigration. Stop. Emigrate and listen. Emergency bridge. Yeah, a new bridge deck is installed. So I gotta find a big enough deck to make the bridge. It's gotta be something about this green stuff. That was more than likely might have been Sylux that did that. Now, we've met him a little bit and seen him, but it was a hologram. Someone was like playing with us. Grade required to traverse lava. Oh, the bike can traverse the lava? I never even thought of that. That's kind of cool. Okay. Thank you for spoiling the game on itself again. It loves doing that. You must have lots, maybe different tires or something. You ain't going over normal lava. Yeah, I think Viola's going to be more important because we had hit an artifact, or more importantly, Sylux, the villain, had hit an artifact. And it looked surprisingly like the engine right there, right in the center. Yeah, so I'm thinking Viola here is far more important. There's something on the map there. So what do we do then? Just come back later? Volcano. What's this one even like called? The volcano itself. We know what the area is called. It's very like, very Twilight Princess there. I have done intercity trips, buses paid under £5 compared to the 50 plus that trains are asking for. It's not even like distance covered, right? So I feel like if you're on a trip and you're on a line, that's kind of it, right? Oh, someone's helping. Oh no, these little shits. Little droid. Yeah, so far the mobs, I will say, haven't been that inspired, but it's because I've been so spoiled for years with the space pirates, but it's very early. We have these kind of robots, and there's very many different versions of them. We got shield ones, teleporting ones, But a robot is a robot, you know, a drone is a drone. There's only so much you can do with that. Why is that all missing even though I'm locked on? Weird. They hit fucking hard. Those little lasers don't seem like much. It hurts, Charlie. Really hurts. These ones are just stationary for whatever reason. Usually stick around, I swear. And we've had some of the little kind of bioengineered. The bosses so far have been really good. Now, unfortunately, the one we did on this stream, that Sylux, whatever his name was a little bit uninspired. That's why I had to make a joke about him being a forbidden anal bead. You gotta do. Even when I know, I'm like, oh, that design's a bit uninspired, you know? You play enough Nintendo games, and you get awfully used to amorphous blobs and orbs and eyeballs that you're fighting. You're like, lads, can we come more shapes, please? Shapes and creatures and objects. Like, play a Zelda game, they really like eyeballs, you know? Like, fucking 35 years of eyeballs. Doesn't even matter if the enemy isn't even supposed to have eyeballs. It's like that kid, you know? I put googly eyes on everything. Okay, good Nintendo. Well done, Miyamoto. I love those games, don't get it twisted, but it just cracks you up. It's like, hey, did you find the eyeballs in this boss? No. You don't even need to know the weakness. But with Metroid, it's kind of just scanning is the way. What is this all about? That does not look friendly. Hello. You exploder? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Get the fuck away from you. Ah, it still got me. Jesus. There's splash damage, and then there's wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Oh shit, Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, did they ever explode? Kiki, are you exploding on me? That seems about 2 missiles and a few in the head. Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, I noticed when I... Oh, damn, it doesn't actually fully kill them. Notice what I can like bounce off the wall. It kind of bounces me back into the enemy too. Yeah, dude, the insane prices is wild. Christ almighty. And then like you're not always guaranteed a seat, you're not guaranteed a good trip. And I was telling you about like the issue with the concerts over here. The curfew for the concerts are 10:30, which is decent enough. I don't really mind that. You're not that late, you know. But then the buses and trains stop at 10 to 10. I'm not even joking, because they have to go through the whole country, I assume. So by the time they reach their final destination, not the movie, it's about midnight, right? So I assume that's for the fucking drivers, you know. Like, I understand, I do, but like, you're telling me you don't want AI and robots and self-driving things to take over, and then you're stopping at 10 to 10? Like, it's almost on purpose. So there you are, coming out of a concert, big vibes, big happy, you're fucking a bit leery, few drinks on you, you can't drive home, and everything has stopped. It's like transport has stopped. Like, what? So are they forcing you to pay for an overpriced fucking hotel or something? I don't know. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. It's nonsense, so all I can meet it in the middle is with more nonsense. I've seen these things. They're almost like little psychic crystals. I bet she's going to put it into her head. I put it into her head. The fire chip. Chip made by the Board. Galactic Federation Engineer Level 4 hire can modify the chip and integrate it into your suit. Yeah? Who's that? Level 4. I not just do it? Damn, girl. Is that where they are at? Okay. Well, that doesn't smell like a boss or anything. Flare pool. Volcano heart. Teleporter key. Alright. I think that was just telling us where to go. Yeah, it's been a bit rough. Rough. I prefer the train personally because it's just smoother and usually quicker. And you have to deal with Larry people a lot less. But fortunately you just don't get that option. And with the buses there's like 50,000 stops. It's like, will I ever get home? I don't usually interact with the Irish transport system. I only need it for when you're a bit mad and Larry and you need to get home. End up getting Ubers and stuff, and it's like, yeah, no, how about no? €200 a mile. Shit, if you gotta get home, you gotta get home. Scan everything. EA. Challenge everything. Remember that? No, that was the best. EA Sports. I liked Challenger. That was their best. So how do you get in there then? Volcano Heart. It's completely cut off. Can't even use the fire stuff. He's blocked the bridge. Running out of ideas, Mac. Better say, who's Mac? I don't know. I just sounded cool in the moment. We need a new transportation system. And I suggest. What's that? Epic, how's it going, dude? Hello. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Even I'm fucking forgetting that. I try to make the text bigger, then it makes the thing smaller. Make the thing smaller, make the text. I don't know. You don't want to making your thing smaller. That's sure. That's for sure. How you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yeah, I think we should do the mailing tube for humans. You know, like freaking Futurama and all that. Just put us in a big tube and send us flying. Surely nothing will go wrong there. Surely. Don't call me Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. Where was that place we were supposed to go? What was the bridge? Do you think the bridge is magically open now? No. We need to find like an engineer. Did we talk to him? Is he an engineer? Communication not available. How can we contact us when we want him the least? I hate him. I hate him. We interact with this, man? I know we couldn't the first time, but we got this shippity-doo-dah. No. Let's go on a sick bike on it. I knew something had to happen. Oh, Jesus. Crash Bandicoot lava flowing coming after us. Who did that? Who is she? Those are my nuts. Forcing you to pump more money into the city. Yeah, you think so? That'd be so weird and stupid though. Let's cut off transportation out of a city so that's so weird. I wouldn't put it past them. It just seems so roundabout. Dude. Yeah. Ups the price. Yeah, Jesus. I got the train when I was in Ireland. I was at the window seat and some woman came up to me. Said, that's my seat. Yeah. Aisle seat free. I was surprised they actually followed the seat. Yeah. No, a lot of the older women do. And older people. I think they're just used to having one or two bad moments. So they go full fucking Karen. Well, the same thing happened to me. It was a fucking 4-person. One of those, double with the table in the middle. 4-person. The man comes over and he goes, that's my seat. All 4 of them for himself. I was like, get the fuck out of here before I knock him out. God damn it. Happy Friday, things are going good? Yes. Good, yes, very good. We're getting into ice and volcanoes, we're getting some new powers, we're into the open desert area. Good. We had the World Cup draw today as well. We're going to America. Living in America. First game's out of Boston and New York. Boston. And you gonna fancy going over there? I know you love America. You said nothing but good things. Tara's like, what the fuck? Don't you do it. Guess one we didn't have to travel to. Don't go over there. Living in America. So we have to find some kind of engineer to fit it? Or do you just do that yourself? Like, it didn't quite make sense there, did it? You said look at the inventories, is it? Yeah. Green energy. Combat visor. This one? Mission. Yeah, there's our chips. No, that's the... Yeah, there's the green energy crystal. Master teleporter keys. Logbook. Are you a level 4 jackass? Miles Mackenzie. Like, who comes up with these fucking names? Hi, I'm Miles Mackenzie. Sounds like a male porn actor looking to try and change his name to avoid tax. And the IRS coming for that ass. Wait, is this a separate place? How do you get in there then? I think that's part of that. What the hell does that mean? What does those little buttons mean? Like a current objective maybe? I don't think you have that. No. Scadabeebo. How about no, you crazy bastard? I will not scan my amiibo. You may have my dollars at Nintendo, but you'll never have my amiibo. Keeping this one for me. Right, maybe if I get out of this place, he'll mention I need to find an engineer. Toro, the bike is fun. It needs more. Yeah, here we go. As soon as I left. Yeah.
I'm pretty good with machines. Want to bring it back to base camp so I can take a look?
No. And where is base camp? We never set that up. What the scratch and sniff are you talking about? Where the fuck is that? Fury Green. Dude, you are having a laugh. You want me to go back there? That'd be a goddamn fast travel. There's no fast travel. That's awesome. Wow. You want me to go all the way back here? I had to smack you between both sides of your head. Alright, fine. It's okay. Basically where we kind of went by accident earlier. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to death. Friday, right? Hell yes. Get your drink on. Go home. Get your fuck on. Hell yes. Cost a fortune, yeah. But if you book it now, problem is you don't know if it's gonna be Boston or New York. They're close together, but not that close. Not close enough to go like, whoops, I changed my ticket. Yeah, if you act quick enough, you know there's guys waiting on the wing for that kind of stuff though. Could be fun though. Actually pretty cheap though. I know we all give them shit, and by God they deserve it, but Ryanair usually are like mad about the American flights. They're getting rid of that premium stuff. Nobody bought into it. I fucking did like an evening. There you go. That's what it is. We got a radar, we got a mini map. What more could you ask for? Whee! Just shit to do with the bike out here would be nice. Oh, here we go. Finally an enemy. Where is he? Come here, you little shite. Give me the spinach. Whoa. I can't. There he is. I cannot keep up with that guy. How very dare you. I don't think you can lock on to this guy. Just hope. Travel the opposite direction. Where'd he go? I think he fell over. I just died. I'm that good. The sheer sight of me. Hey, Proper, how's it going, dude? Happy Friday. How you doing, man? Just playing this new Metroid. Pretty fun, pretty weird, pretty different. I think this is the right place. I remember I thought it looked Egyptian. It actually took us to the forest area. Music's kind of trippy out here. Ah, she cleaned it out. Yeah. I'd say what you could do, if you're a mad lad, you could book a flight to Boston and New York now, and then just cancel whichever one. Whichever one they don't go to. Think about that. Most of those places, because you would technically be almost booking a flight a year in advance before you need to go, they're usually pretty okay with you cancelling a flight. Right? Or if it's like booking.com. That would be the bigger expense, dude. Not necessarily the flight. They just go all the time. It'll be the bastard hotels. Especially when they know there's going to be a huge amount of people going for the World Cup. All this work they're putting into the LA stadium, and it's like, no, it's actually going to be 3 or 4 other places. That's not counterproductive or anything. Now, you see what's going on with the Eurovision now. Eurovision has a very dedicated, small vocal minority that make themselves seem like they're a couple of million strong, you know? I don't think it goes that far. Basically, it's all the Israel stuff again, you know? They were like, if you keep these guys... I don't even think Israel's in Eurovision, but don't even get me started on that kind of stuff. Between the EU itself, as a union, to, you know, NATO and all this, you know, there's just so much nonsense. Even just goofy things like the Eurovision. They just randomly add and subtract countries, and depending on how much they do well with their economy and their money bags. Shit's gonna be crazy here for right? You excited for it? You have to sail there. Damn. You'd be like Tom Hanks in Castaway. Just you and Wilson going to the World Cup. And then when you get there, Wilson is an actual FIFA soccer ball. I said it because you're going to America, dude. You're gonna hear. I don't know if you'll survive, Pyro. You're gonna hear soccer all the time. Soccer, soccer, soccer. Socrates, soccer me. You're gonna hear that. How are you gonna feel about that? He won't be able to get out of the airport before he's like, it's fucking fucked up. I made a bad choice. Pyro, you okay? He mustn't be a soccer fan. He just develops all these new veins in his neck and forehead. I didn't know I had those. You do now. Welcome to adulthood. Comes free with the package. Also cholesterol too. Yay! You get to a certain age, it's free cholesterol. What is it? What is this stuff? I've never seen it before. Just hangs out for a bit. It's a squatter inside. Oh, is he in here now?
Welcome
What
back,
up, dude?
Samus. Come on, show me what you found in Flare Pool.
I don't wanna. Last time I showed you what I found, you did the reach around. You little shit. Come here.
Watch it.
Sorry, I missed you. I was supposed to shoot you in the dick. Kind of hard to work. It's hard to work when all this going on, isn't it? Huh?
Stop.
Well, don't tell me to stop shooting you. That's gonna make me shoot me off.
Careful.
Yeah, that one was an accident. The other 45 times, that was on purpose.
Hey, what do you
All right, you gonna take it?
Looks like a circuit, and it seems like there's a chip inside.
Well done.
Okay, let me analyze it. Lemoyne tech is really interesting.
Yappy, 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 yap.
This is fascinating.
Yappa dabba doo. Yeah, people are giving out about these. I don't mind expedition dumps because people gotta do it. I just freaking hate the chippy MCU dialogue that's in every bastard game these days. Who writes that stuff? Like, I don't know. I want to meet those people and shake them violently, you know, till the nonsense falls out. Like a bully holding a fucking little kid upside down till the pennies fall out. Oh Christ! What you doing? Now I got a flaming hot rod. Fire shot. Very good. High heat rounds. 1 ammo, so that's where the ammo comes into it. Alright. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'll open up some stuff. Nice steady pace of new things. Like, we got our psychic jump and double jump in this stream. Now fire shot. Pretty good. Be mental, yep. I'll try and make a game or 21, 2 or 21. And we'll see. Take it all the way. I'd ideally like all 3 of our group stage games, and then if we go, yeah. I hopes with those prices. Jesus. Jesus. You tell the truth, you're just gonna go over there and just like squat. Pretend to be homeless for a bit, and you're like, nah, I'm here for the World Cup. And he's gonna leave. On a World Cup visa. Some nice water. Until you find out it's not water. And poor old Mackenzie has had to find somewhere to go to use the bathroom. And now we're slopping around in it. Great, great. Metroidism. So where should we could kind of go to other places now we have the fire shot. Yeah, see, we could go over here. Oh, there, I got the fire shot. And then we kind of have to go back to the lava place now. See, I don't wanna. Oh, that's a cool little. Nice. But little transition. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm kind of blocking most of it a bit. And how does the fire shot come into it? So when you go into the psychic mode? No, that's psychic. How do you do fire shot then? Fire shot. Oh, it's like missiles, isn't it? Right. Is it for this? No, that bounces right off it. Just bounces right off it. Okay. It's electric stuff. So for the most part, we're seeing kind of fire and ooh, insta kill. Damn, you good, bro? He's not good, bro. Damn. Fire, ice, and electric. Very standard elemental stuff. These guys being organisms having orgasms, so they just burn away. You're dead. Let me in. Let me in. There you go. And it's more of these little puzzle areas we can't do a whole lot with right now. It's nice to put them on the map for later. Check you later. Separate device. This looks like a bubble machine or something, doesn't it? Ring made of persistent missiles and models after a plant's leaf contour. The contour? Pressure plate. Ah, I think I know. I think I know what I have to do. Big smart. If you have not yet mastered elemental power, come first to the place to learn, discover what the device has to teach. Come first. That's not what I do. That's not what I learnt. No, no, no. The one who wields the well of power of elements shall explore to the ends of the world and deepen their knowledge of it. Oh, yeah. This one wants to come first, and that one wants to deepen my knowledge. Some dirty bastard alien race, I'll tell you that much. My name is Hyphen. More than a Lamorn preached. Nice. We're breaking the hymen over there. Okay. What is going on with this alien race? Element of fire burst forth into this world. Yeah. So you can make anything dirty. You can make anything dirty at all. And it's me. It's a gift. It's a gift to have. A gift of dirty. Even the doctors couldn't believe it. Alright, let's see. If I pop... Yeah? Is that what you want me to do? Kind of go through there? No? I think it's like... I might have to come back when I have all the elemental stuff. But I don't want to. I'll just hit this for the crack in there. Bonk! I do anything?
No, I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, it's like element of fire and then element of electricity. What are you? What are those? These would open up when we have the other elements, right? That's what I'm thinking. What about you? You're ice, aren't you? You bastard. You dirty bastard, aren't you? Yeah, oh, cool, I got the circle just right. Alright, so that's that one. And that's electric. Then we come in through the fire. You see? You picking up what I'm putting down? No, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You just gotta come back later. We found a lot of those areas, sadly. Alright, back to cool music.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. I am Lord.
What's that? Ice blocker. You're an ice blocker. I don't think there's anything else here. I think we just go straight back to the... Yeah? Okay. Straight back to the volcano. As far as I can see, there's no fast travel. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Just if you want some of this backtracking that Metroid Prime is known for, I most certainly would not like to have to go between the desert every time, you know. I'll put up with it at the start, but then it'll turn into some finger wagging. You know, be careful. Fastest fingers in Ireland. Break the sound barrier. You're immigrating? Nice. That's right. It seems to be the MO of these modern times. Now you're someone else's problem. Crazy times, right? Crazy times. You think that's just the launch cutscene just reversed? Nintendo wouldn't... No, right? They wouldn't cheap out on things like that. Not Nintendo I know. Oh wait, they're not there anymore. They're long gone. I missed them. Now why couldn't we just choose where that thing shoots? Why wouldn't you not just let it shoot to the volcano? It's too far. Too far. Can't throw ropes that far enough. Amateur shit, really, if you think about it. Oh, hold on. Someone gonna be watching this? What was the point of that? That was the most pointless. It was like it was loading this cutscene. She's never done that before. Was it gonna be? Uh-oh, see? What the fuck? Was that Sylux? Was that leaving the planet? No, what the hell is this? Acid rain? I didn't do that. Oh, Christ. Who left the taps on? We told you. We warned you about global warming. Oh man, it's made the wildlife very pissed off. The evolving... Oh no. I wish you would rain down on me. Ooh, I wish you would rain down. Don't rain on me. That's the Jesus juice. He broke the seal. Jesus has broke the seal. He's peeing on everyone. Kind of cool though. Look, we got kind of the green with the orange. Get the hell out of here. Yay! I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Bicycle! Bicycle! See if we have to fight them on the way over. Damn! Gets a bit slow without the boost. Alright. Collect a little bit of those green gems along the way. It's as fast as we can go, sadly. There's not a whole lot to do in the desert. That is a very fair criticism. I heard about it beforehand. There are little things to fight like that, but it just ain't the same. There's a couple of little treasure rooms, but problem with that, kind of like the shrines of Breath of the Wild, which were great, but like seen 50 of them, seen them all. Whoosh, and then like a little treasure room. It's like all that exploration just for a room. Maybe you don't want a whole ass dungeon, I get that, but like, not to always harp on how good Digimon was, but Digimon had these separate challenge rooms, and very simple, you know, a little teleportation pod, go there. But when you got there, they decided to take an unbelievable artistic liberties with the skybox, and every one of them was like an optical illusion in the background. One of them looked like a kind of old 60s, 70s psychedelic stuff. It's like, oh my god, you want me to fight Digimon? I'm too busy getting like tripped out by this stuff in the background. It's kind of cool. It was a badass game. I actually preferred it to some of the Personas, because I get a little anxiety playing a Persona game because of the social things I miss. Which is ironic because it's social anxiety. You're getting social anxiety from in a game. It's like, for fuck's sake, that's not good. I think I'm not going the right way. Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. It would be an interesting experiment if we use the boost. Hear me out. Let's see, can we trick Nintendo a little bit? And then hop off the bike. Then hop back on it. Does it reset our boost meter? No. They're not that stupid. Well, they could have been. They probably thought of that. I was just wondering, because it does seem to always have you starting with a little boost. Can't seem to use the boost midway either, which is poppycock. Welcome back to this week's episode of Poppycock. Gotta start bringing back these old-timey words. Let's do it. That's why you'll always hear me say indubitably, because I like that word. It falls upon itself. Indubitably, blah 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 blah. We need a good juicy boss in this area. A good lava boss, you know? Big old rock spider thing dripping lava over us or something. I'll take it. Looks really good though, but like I'm not hot off the heels of Metroid Prime Remastered, which in itself just kind of boosted and lifted a classic. Like, Jesus, that game good. We'll see where this one will land. Right now, I used to say like a lot of newer devs will do the remasters because they're actually secretly teaching a team, right? A new team. Hold on, sorry, I'm just after having like a brain fire. Shouldn't I go to the ice area because I have the fire lava thing? Maybe no. But yeah, they're teaching a new team. So when they do come on and make a new game like this, you'll actually kind of see sometimes the gameplay or story structure will kind of feel paint by numbers because they're actually kind of learning again in a way. Yeah, I might have fucked up. I might have to go to the ice area. Die! Stupid. Right? What do you think? Die. Quickly cooling the lava. Fuck! Yeah, I think that's what I gotta do. Oh well. Bada bing, bada boom. Can I get through here? I just thought, you know, we got the fire, we need the fire, got the fire. So you can get the fire from the fireplace. Fart. Alright, I think we gotta come back. Go to the ice place instead. Die. I'm too stupid, I'm sorry. Too many farting dick jokes, not actually figuring out where to go. They limit your speed inside here. It's like a little garage, you know, or a children's playground. Please, only go 140 miles an hour in the children's playground. I do try. It's sometimes, you know, those estates, it's hard to get around that fast. I do try. At least then, you know, if you are going to hit something, they fly up that high, and you can't recognize them anyway. Okay, that's messed up. I'm sorry. Asterion, hello. What up, dude? Thank you for the watch streak. I wonder why it didn't pop up. Maybe I gotta do that separately. Appreciate it. 7 glorious streaking days. And I get the booty cheeks out. Gonna lurk and work on stuff. No worries, no worries. I know it's crack hours of the morning for you guys. Or even just lunchtime. You're doing your thing. I appreciate it so much. Did you get to finish Expedition? I know you were getting close and you're doing all the side stuff. Like, absolute respect for that. I did a good chunk of it, but there was a good bit I left out too. I couldn't believe how easy you made that the lamplighter boss. Because I had fought him very early. And I think I fought him before I broke the 9,999 damage limiter, so... Oh, no. No. Now it's telling me to go to ice. You can suck my ice belt, you son of a... Alright, off we go. Yeah, I should have known. should have known. Sorry, just when you get something from the fire and you have to go somewhere to activate it, you think, go back to the place where you got it, right? No, but not just thinking elemental. It's cool. It's all cool. I'm not mad. Are you mad? Whee! I love this desert. It's so feature rich. But I know a desert gonna desert, but there's a lot of games with some healthy deserts. Healthy. I think Mad Max had a good bit in the wasteland. I'm sorry, Pyre. Even the city scarecrows and stuff. I know it was all menial, slightly repetitive stuff, but it was stuff. I'll take stuff over no stuff. There's no stuff in this desert. No, there's a few stuff, but not enough stuff. And that's what I say. Video games. Not enough stuff. Sounds like an IGN review if I ever fucking heard one. Whee! I did finish. Oh, it wrecked you. Oh, well, I gotta look back in your VOD, dude. I want to see what kind of ending you got. I gotta see. Knowing you also probably went for that other little hidden super boss as well. I won't say any more, but maybe if you didn't, that could even be better. Funk. Oh, I gotta see. I'm very much a guy that. Remember I said we were talking about achievements that time, right? I used to go for achievements, so I was even that guy that would. I used to get the Xbox 360 branded USB just so I could mess around with some saves, you know. Nowadays, I just go with my gut. It seems to have a better feeling in my heart and also on stream. Where you're like, okay, just go with your gut. It's not. It usually gets me the bad or neutral ending, but at least I feel damn good about it anyway. All right, now we gotta do the psychic stuff. I think that remember that's good. See, that's clever of them. You don't have to activate it every time. I don't even have to have the scanner on when I'm doing that. Cool. See, they could have done that. Nice. And Yuki, hello. Happy Friday, lads. I hope you're all well. Called Cyber Iceberg without Titanic, right? The Titanic. Nice. If I saw those icebergs right ahead, I wouldn't have missed them. Oh, GG's. Booty cheeks coming out. Right? Remember them days, Papa? You couldn't even get away with the booty cheeks. Now, like, it's the whole ass, you know? It's the whole thing. It's wild. Wild. That one's crazy, like Asterian's one, oh my lord. And it has its own, like, it kind of mesmerized. I've sent a few people that one as a gigantic emote because why not? And I've genuinely distracted the streamer for a good solid few minutes. I love it. I love it so much. It's great. It has its own rhythm. It goes with any song. It's great. Reminds me of Gorilla Red Faction. Oh, dude, how good was that? Red Faction, Gorilla, Red Faction. I even liked Red Faction Armageddon, which kind of went a little more FPS, but I liked it. They were fun, but that was all about like breaking stuff, right? I couldn't even tell you too much about the story. I know it was like Mars Revolution, but I was just too busy breaking shit for like 4 or 5 hours. Oh yeah, okay, now we can just burn this place. Burn it down! Maybe we'll be able to melt some of this too. And this will give us the ice powers, you see? Potato, potato. Pretty standard, straightforward kind of stuff. Straight. Oh no, look, the shot is different to the missile. I think, yeah, 26 out of 30 is the shot. And then how do you use the missile? You just have to go back. Oh, here's the little shot we're picking up now. Cool, just do it super fast. Boom, he doesn't give a crap. I bet you he melts with the fire. Yes. Red Faction 2, when you can just break the entire level, yeah. It was good. Good times. Don't know how it held it together, but it did. I know they remastered it not that long ago, right? Are these little anglerfish monster things? Hello? Friend? No, they're just chilling. Oh, they look like living creatures, don't they? Yes, we must find the model of the booty cheeks. For science. Off-grid LED guide light. Or they're trying to tell me, this way, come on. Alright, let's see how we're actually going to do the ice level first. Nice. The cryopod, yeah. I don't know if I like the sound of this. Nanotechnology, cryopod stuff, bioengineering. Never works out. Ice belt. I always love how they reveal. It's so simple. It's like freaking, what's it called? Impact font. And it does make it impactful. So far, favorite boss, probably honestly that little Sylux hologram, which is really, really good. There was one in the middle there. I can't fucking remember it now. Honestly, one of the tutorial boss was even kind of fun too. That last one we just did, as I called it, like anal bead Rubik's cubes. It was just a unfortunately classic Metroid boss where it is just an orb. Fight an orb with different weaknesses and stuff. That can be fun to a point, but fight one orb, you fought them all. Still took me a couple of attempts, I won't lie. The lasers really hit hard. This one has a couple of difficulties. These are all for breaking anyway, but scanning in this game, it adds to finding out weaknesses, adding to the lore, and it adds to a bestiary, and it also, it's overall percentage of the game complete with the scanning stuff, and it can lead to different endings. Mainly just, as you know, you usually get a nice de-suiting, can we say that? Samus, can we say that? Oh, hell yeah, fucking wolves. You know, in the first one, she revealed that for the first time 3D Samus without her helmet. Then I think it was 2, was it? We got Zero Suit Samus in 3D. Good lord. And from then on it was Rule 34. This is cool. Oh, we got some angry wolves creating a giant blizzard. The ice, man, they're polishing the ice. That's pretty cool. Come on down. Come on and break it. Where's the Mamba Wolf though? Where's the Alpha? The Alpha, the Omega. There's gotta be a queen, a matriarch. Why is the barking bad? The howling? Oh, no, I'm not gonna give them a chance to do whatever they're trying to do. Haven't hurt me or hit me yet. Come on, you gotta do better than that. Come on and break it on down. Look how slow we are without the boost ball. You gotta wait. Anybody home? You want some? You're running out of wolves. Come on, you little shits. I'll show you, baby. The best you got. Come on. Ice Planet, Lost Planet. Yes, we have so many people that talk about Lost Planet. I love that. It's a great, great series. Capcom at their little experimental. Must be running out of wolves this one. Oh, they die so easy to the flames. I can't go there? Or can I absorb it? Yes. Come to Butthead. That was possibly the worst shot in the world. Carlsberg. Probably the worst tasting beer in the world. Okay, now we're running. Yeah, we're gonna. Whoa! Oh my lord! See what I'm saying? Everything hits so hard. Not about the difficulty. It's the damage. Now we're in trouble. We ran out of all the juicy flames. Y'all gotta drop some ammo. There's some. All of it's like out in the snow, in the ice. I got one left. I got one guy left. Damn. What's up? I'm depleted ammo. Okay. Damn. Yeah, we gonna die. They're doing about 70 damage. That do anything? Just stuns them a little bit. Okay. That do anything? Ow. A little bit of health. Oof. Come on, girly. Yeah. Oh. Looks like she's not meant to win this. Nice. Oh my god, they're gonna break. Her freaking arm can't. No. Got a little backup finally. Who's it gonna be though? We'll never know. Somebody over there. Thank you. More NPCs. More purple. Grilly, yeah. Armageddon, no. Why I don't understand. You didn't really like Armageddon? Yeah, it did away. You're so right. It was another classic case of, oh, we have something cool. Let's completely radically change it. Buy into whatever is working right now. So they try to make it a little Mars Call of Duty. I understand. I had fun with it. But yeah, it was not. There's a reason why Gorilla is remembered and Armageddon is forgotten. Also, it came really late because I think Gorilla was very experimental and they weren't even planning any kind of a sequel. So when it naturally took off and did incredibly well, they started to pump that new money into a new game. But by then, you know, it was going to need another 3 years of development. Which, you know, nowadays you look at 3 years of development, you go, oh my god, that's nothing. But back then, that was a death blow. They needed to have games out within a year or two, max. by just reusing assets, and games were just naturally smaller and arguably better. You know, nowadays they can't seem to think of much outside of bigger is better. That's supposed to be helped. Why didn't you pick it up? Weird. Yeah, bigger's not always better. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Let me in. Let me guess, you need ice for that one, do you? Bastards. No, it's offline and locked. Okay. You think they'd ever give Samus a love interest? I hope so. How's it going, Lacuna? Happy Friday, dude. That would be nice. But, I don't mind either way. Because she's like a bounty hunter slash mercenary, she very rarely gets herself involved in that kind of stuff. But I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I think she has a few already, right? Thanks to the fans. My God, they've probably shipped her with every known organism, let alone humans. Dear God. Dear God. Thanks to Smash as well. Oh, I like the little frozen fog. We're getting a little alien in here. Yeah, usually they leave the ice levels for later. So this is nice. I remember some of the Prime games having ice levels with invisible, stealthy targets. Uh-oh.
All clear.
You're the one that helped me? Cool. Let's hope you're better than Mackenzie.
Legendary bounty hunter Samus.
Yeah, they all know who she is.
Corporal Rigert Tokabi.
You injured?
Fed sniper. Herc unit Delta.
Fed sniper uses a turret.
It's good to finally cross paths with you. But tell me, where are we?
Now, it's not unlike there to be humans in these games, like, trust me. But just not for the mainline ones. 3 had a good few of them. But most of the stuff comes from a spin-off game, Little Federation Force.
The only thing I could get operational.
People were pissed when that game came out.
Then I see this here.
They were waiting for a new Metroid, and they showed it off, and it was chibi 4-player, like, local co-op stuff. Because you gotta remember, Metroid Prime 4, this game right here, this was announced in the first year of the Nintendo Switch. You know when they do that, like looking at you fucking Sony PlayStation, where the first year they have trailers and E3 and all this stuff, and you're like, we're gonna spoil you, you're getting everything, every franchise is coming back, and you're like 6 years later fucking dead and shriveled asking for a morsel of a fucking game. Sony, please give me a fucking game. Anyway, yeah, there's like a whole Linkin Park parody called One Game, and it's you know, to the tune of In the End, one game, I don't know why, I even fucking bought a PS5, you know? You've heard that, right? Come on. I think it's over exaggerated, but I'd say it's closer to one game a year, not necessarily just one game to play. But that's the way it was. It's true, man. It's true. It's really good. They didn't just do that as well. The entire song. Man, y'all have too much time on your hands, but it's very good. It is very good. And they're like, keep that in mind as I throw my console out the window. Right out the window. It is good. I gotta give it to them. They did a good job. Good job. But damn. You know, you gotta laugh, and you're like, you hear stories of dudes paying $1,500 for a PS5 when they launched. Like, good God. God. Please, sir. You've clearly too much money and not enough sense. There's probably a couple of organizations could do something better with that money. And now look at the freaking sneaker. The whole sneaker business is falling apart, right? Overnight, they can't sell any of them. And then the Pokemon cards as well. Jeez, I think people are just kind of really getting hit with tariffs and everything, and they're starting to be a bit more cautious with their money and their investments. Nice. Oh yeah, nice again. It kind of looks like an eyeball.
That is one powerful turret.
Oh yeah? Thank you. I keep it cocked for just such an emergency. Bye bye. At least he's a bit more serious. Mackenzie's that kind of, I'm just gonna fuck everything up. Can I no, I can't. Okay. When you're bringing me there. Then there's one girl later on, unfortunately she's making the rounds on Twitter and TikTok, and she is basically Forspoken levels of writing. It's bad, you know. My God, it's Samus Aran. She can shoot things. from her arm, you know? It's like, ah! I'm cringing. I'm gonna cringe so hard right now. If only we could power the world on cringe. If only. THQ pushing devs release early game. You think so? Maybe, probably. Yeah, that didn't work out too well for THQ, huh? But they kind of live on now as THQ Nordic, which I think do a better job. They try and keep things faithful and bring back a lot of things. Might hear from some Darksiders 5 hopefully soon. Who even knows? What does THQ even stand for, you know? It's like that other company, THX, the one that, like, responsible for ear bleeds. What's that known for? Okay, we can't. That one's offline as well. It's morphin' time! Ow, ow. You can't touch my balls. Are your balls purple? That's the next stage, isn't it, of evolution? She was blue balling you. But then if they go purple balls, you know, that's called marriage. No. Not true. I think a lot of ladies they meet us in the middle with a sexual appetite, which is very good. It's like, I've lost weight. What diet were you on? The hungry wife diet. Oh my god. I'm like finished, but she's not. Oh my god, oh my god. Let's start calling her Yo Gabba Gabba. Okay. THQ was my favorite publisher from Oh, they were responsible for a lot of like licensed games and stuff, weren't they? Yeah, they were a good publisher. They're trying to bring it back. I think that's where it's at now. Keep an eye on the little AA and little indie publishers. You never know. I think we might finally like move forward with the space genre as well. I think it's kind of not fallen backwards, but fallen into a kind of a comfortable place of just doing big survival games or big open space stuff, and then nothing else.
It's a snowflake. Oh, snowflake.
But we might have, like, you know, Mass Effect might come back with good stuff, and then we have Exodus. Hold on, is that like a hourglass shape? Hold on. It was like a Simon Says, was it trying to make me... Yes. See that? Even though I turned away and didn't look. Thank God I have a dumb Irish look. Like an Irish exit. Is that right? Is that good enough? No, they said no. Looked like it was right. Maybe I need to find the shape first. I swear I saw an hourglass shape. Give them the old Irish exit. What's this? I'm gonna scan you so hard. Okay. Endeavor. Data downloaded. Okay. It's like an audio log or something. You gonna play it? I love games that play audio logs automatically as you move around and listen to it. I like that. So many games get that wrong. And it's kind of the difference between me not listening to it at all. I'm sorry. Sometimes you want to bomb slot? Yes. Bomba slot. You want to read stuff, so you'll sit there and read it. Not like I don't love the lore of video games. I fucking do. But not if it's like a big wall of text. You know? Especially me. Anything over there? Okay. This might open up all the doors. Open up the doors. Open up the safe, bitches got a lot to say. Oh, I love that emote. What the little kitty. Oh, you want me to scan all of this? This might add it to the map though, will it? Security red indicates closed doors. Wow. Where would I be without that? How you been, Lacuna? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're well out there. I know this country is a bit of a crazy one these days. You never know what happens. Samus. It's not my name, it's Seamus. They've been getting it wrong for like fucking 20 years. She's Seamus. She's an Irish bounty hunter. Ah, top of the morning to you, Ridley. Can you imagine? Not me lucky charms, me lucky Metroid charms. At last, I don't have that either. Damn. Achievement for scanning. The way it works, it's kind of a kind of a goofy thing. It's fun, right? It gives you the weakness of certain things. It gives you the lore. But if you get close to 100% of scanning things, Yuki, you get a slightly different ending. It's just like a secret ending at the end. It usually pertains to her taking off her mask or something like that. That's all it is, just an added extra. But it's nice, and you learn a bit as well. Okay, what was he saying there that time? That one time? Oh god. Let's try by hourglass again. I swear, I believe in the hourglass. Do you believe in hourglass? Oh? Oh, the middle one got... What happened there? Maybe you just gotta light them all up without them interjecting. No, I can't go that way. What? No, that's all he'll do. Oh my god, it actually followed. You can't hit these other ones here. Maybe I gotta wait. I could just wait and get the shape. Nothing like trying like 15 times though. Did you say anything else about it? Psychic lock can be released using collected TK codes. Who and the what now? I don't know any of that. My locking psychic. Oh my god. Yeah, it's nice to get this. I know it won't win any awards when they're that late, but it's nice to get a good big feckin' game near Christmas like that, you know. We'll have it finished probably before then, but still, you're thinking of getting games. These games to be great over playing over the holiday. Oh. Is that one of the TK codes? TK for telekinesis? TK! TK, right. Let's see. It's like a Chucky bar. Is that one of those optical illusions? They're closer together, the closer it is to being... Yeah, yeah. Wait. Go back. Almost at it. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. TK code fragment. This is the first time I've done that, so I don't know what the hell that was. It's just hiding, is it? These things gonna burst out of here? Cell multiplication is within normal value range. Okay. Yeah, the thing about this one is... I don't know if the villain... We'll see how he gets on, but I don't know if he has that kind of big power. You know, like Metroid Prime for the first game. They couldn't even recreate that again, you know. This big, giant, alien, mechanized spider thing, you know. Fucking cool. And Dark Samus did a great job, but yeah. But this guy, Sylux, he's just another bounty hunter. Now, unless he starts mutating himself, by the sounds of it, he's been sort of kind of using different factories to grow more Metroid. So, you know, there's nothing against the fact that he might make a Metroid Prime, but it's the number 4th in the series, and the whole thing that makes this spin-off series separate and special is this crazy chemical, some sort of a living entity known as Phazon. That's their way of separating it from the normal games, and even Dread as well. But, you know, not to get spoilers or anything, but obviously, as you can imagine, we're in the 4th game, so there's only so much you can do with it. But by the end of the 3rd game, she has destroyed the planet Phazon, you know. Very, very Dead Space like. So I don't know where they're gonna go with that. And I had heard that there was such a hold up with this game, and it changed the developers so much, you know, finally came back to retro, that Nintendo was like, look, we have taken too long. We want you to make you know, 2 games at once, basically. But I would say maybe it's just a sort of an overarching story. I don't know. When is the good time to sort of end a series, or we were in there already, end a series or continue on from it, or any of that kind of stuff? 3 is always like the golden number, right? You try and build off that. How you guys feel about series that continue, but they use new characters for the series, or, you know, different family members and things like that? Is that okay? Is that kind of shitty? Like we're at this point where nearly all of Sony's big mainland IP could potentially just continue with different members of families, you know, without getting too into it. Would it work? Is the magic lost? Are you milking it too much? I don't know. One thing I definitely think they should all do is drop the fucking numbers. If you are going to, like, you know, we shouldn't be on Halo 7 and Black Ops 7 Metro Prime 4. Just drop the numbers after a while. Because it actually spooks most people. They're like, do I have to play the other 17 Kingdom Hearts games? I'm like, yes, go ahead. Knock yourself out. I'll see you in 2052. You don't have to play any of that. Witcher 4 comes out, you're fine. Just play Witcher 4. Honestly, I don't know if people will. Because they're being really weird about women in video games again. Every like 5 or 10 years, men just get all scared. You see a couple of too many muscle mummies and they start to get like fucking the opposite effect, you know? You get demasculated instead of being like, muscle mommy, yes please, you know? Go to one of those muscle cafes in Japan. I don't know why guys are like that. I think they got a little bit of problem in the engine room, if you know what I mean. A tiny weenie problem. So everything is like a challenge to their tiny little weenie. Poor little guys. You know, there's something you can do about that. You can go away and shut the fuck up. No one wants to know about you and the tales of micro penis. Wait till you get like a Netflix show or something. My Strange Micro Penis. It's a new show. Gripping the nations with a tweezers. Because that's all that's all they can do. Oh, look at this. I want this. What is it? Psychic container? Yeah. Given to the chosen one. Yeah, that's us. We are the chosen. Let me in. Oh, look at this. This might be the shape we have to make, is it? Cool. It started to look like a musical note. Ooh. Gimme, gimme. Dude, she's got so much DNA running through her. She nasty. Samus may not have a love interest, as you said, Lacuna, but she's got a body count. This girl's got like 14 different species. The lasso! Let's go. I didn't think that was going to be it. It looked like it was just a missile, didn't it? Yes. Okay, now, hell yeah, girl. Can I be first to test out the lasso on myself? Wait. It's a lasso of jism. We have the lasso of truth. We don't need that one. Now we have the lasso of jism. With that weird movie, Orgasmo. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Depends what the series feels. Yeah. You are right. I feel like some of them, they meet a natural ending kind of thing, and they should just leave it there. Alright, I didn't listen to them explaining the last song. Never fucking listen. What do you do? There you go. Pull it down. Well, push it in, is it? Oh yeah. Alright, it's not unlike other things, but this is obviously going to work different to the grapple. What's this thing? Can I get in there? That sounds a bit nasty. When is that new Avatar movie out? Is that this weekend? Anybody gonna go see it? I use this on enemies. Pull their shields off. What does this do? Ah, creates a little morph ball elevator. Your elevator has arrived. Ew! Even elevators can arrive? I didn't know that. Every time you're pushing the elevator's buttons and it's getting a bit of hot under the collar. Now, see, how do you make elevators dirty? Like, what? Usually things getting dirty in the elevator, but not the elevator itself. Whoa! That was an angry door. Who hurt you, door? It's okay. We still didn't get the other piece. What was it called? The TK node. Oh, God. Gotta love Nintendo. They've come up with the craziest names for things, right? But they become, maybe not so much now, but all of their old games were like instant classics, and they just became just part of your name and stuff, right? Like, think of fucking Luigi's Mansion and his little Hoover. Everyone like go, oh, shot expansion. Okay, next. That was worth it. Maximum elemental shot. I've increased my shot distance by over 5 feet. That's right. I was aiming at you, but I hit your mother walking through the door. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Okay. Nice. We still didn't get the TK node. The other one was kind of hidden. Maybe it's behind here. What's behind door number 2? How long have we been going for? Jesus Christ, time flies. Okay, but we're doing this. If we can finish out this little area, that'd be nice. I'd expect this game to be... What are these anyway? I don't know, it looks like aliens. Especially if you're like... That one contains the... That was just the one I looked at. That had the TK code in it. Maybe about like 12, 15 hours, something like that. No, but it's me we're talking about. I think this would technically be our 3rd dungeon. Yeah, 3rd. Here we go. There you go. Cool. Right. Anything else in here? Yes, I know it's the last, so calm down. The first one would have been the planet, you know. I never count the actual tutorial. In this case, it was a huge fight with the space pirates before we got blasted off to this planet. So I don't really count that one. That one's just tutorial. So then it was when we landed on this planet and we were in that kind of green area, which is now seemingly the base operations. And then the bike factory actually turned out to have 3 towers, which was its own dungeon, really. I took most of the end of the last stream. This is only my second time playing it. But we duck out a big chunk of it. That's the way I wanted to do it. I need to be more... I gotta be progressive with the games. With the yams. Gotta get your yams out. Dude, I'm not jealous of everybody having Thanksgiving. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a lot. Just want to try all this funky food. Funky page and .com. This is probably just a save point, is it? No, something else. What's behind here? I don't know. Jump in and find out. It's not one of those, is it? Surely looks like it. Data, okay. That's just the map of the area. Pretty big. We didn't really spend too much time in here. We were kind of in the volcano part. Dude, I heard some rough news once again about Embracer. Look, we haven't even seen the half of this place. Sheesh. But some of this might just be for coming back later too. Embracer, that speaking of like THQ, they bought up a lot of that stuff too. Big conglomerate that thought they had it all made in the shade, buying up, oh jeez, hundreds of IPs, you know. They put out some good games, but they've also not paid enough attention and put out some stinkers. And all it took was one failure, and now from then on, it's been a couple of years, but every single game afterwards is like on watch. And that game that fucked up was the Saints Row reboot. You put far too much money into it. Made a pile of stinking crap. The problem with that, not only was like the story bad and dialogue and setting, there's just... setting itself not even bad. It's just such horrible like vulture culturism kind of thing, you know, grabbing a culture and thinking they know better than the culture itself. It felt horrible. It's like Coachella's version of like fucking, you know, Latino culture, you know, Mexico and Day of the Dead and any of those things, you know. It was like they walked into a Target and just picked up a whole other thing. It's disgusting. Jesus, I don't claim to know too much about cultures. I'm not gonna make a whole game around it. It's just stupid. Now, so do we just... oh no, we have to do the shape. Okay, well that's good. Now if I hit the shape twice, is that bad? And where did that magical shape come from? They just show you there? Okay. I never saw that shape come up until there. Would have been nicer if we were getting pieces to create the shape. It's all good. I love our little psychic hand now. Take my hand. Take my strong hand. So yeah, I had heard that this hurts me dearly. Every game that I've heard cancelled from Embracer was actually some of my favorite stuff. So I take this shit personally. Eidos Montreal, which you know right now hasn't put out a game in I don't know, maybe 5 or 7 years. They're currently working on helping Xbox with Grounded 2 as contractual work and Fable game, and you know it's kept them going honestly. But in between all that, they were obviously trying to use that money to put their own games. And some of the games that I have heard, this is going to hurt you. Legacy of Kain reboot game, which is why they've done the remasters. A new Deus Ex game on top of the other 2 that were cancelled that were supposed to coincide with fucking Mankind Divided. Sucks! And now that there's a couple other little franchises. Possibly even that new Tomb Raider game might have got rebooted as well. It's like, oh my god. People don't know this, but that series has been mishandled for quite a while. The Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the third and final game in that trilogy, was done by Eidos Montreal, not Crystal Dynamics. Crystal Dynamics were working on another stinker. A certain game called Avengers. Now, Avengers had a lot going for it. There's actually a bit of fun to be had there. But it's not their type of game. They didn't know what they're doing. And they completely made a game that was not meant to be live service. It just had not great support at all. I think we ended up getting, what was it, like Spider-Man? There was controversy over that because of the PlayStation exclusive stuff. And then we got like Black Panther. Was that it? I think that was kind of it. And they just get out of there. But if you can believe it, they were working on that game nearly 10 years. Because they didn't, like I said, from Rise of the Tomb Raider to the launch, what's that, about 5 years? Maybe? I don't know, 5 or 10. Like, that's just when you see it, you know? There's pre-built and fucking pre-production and concept art. Oh, lordy. What a mismanaged shite. I think in those cases, kind of like what Square Enix were trying to do as well, with Outriders and People Can Fly, if you have some kind of series that's sort of a false start but has potential, looking at you, Destiny, you want to push out a sequel as quick as humanly fucking possible, you know, and try it, and then figure out what else you can do with the series. And if you don't react quick enough, it's dead in the water. So like another Avengers game could have been cool, or something else in that world. I still stand by the fact that Marvel Midnight Suns is one of the best hidden gems out of all those games, even more than the Insomniac Spider-Man games. There's something about those games, they're really, really good Insomniac games, but they're so safe and predictable that it's almost boring to play. That's messed up. Like, what the fuck? Let's take some goddamn risks. Say what you want about the old Beanox games, they might not have been million upon $1 million sellers, but my god, were they weird and unusual and fun. I think I gotta use a bomb there. Whoosh. I think I hear good things about Hasbro coming back, so might start to get to see some of those good old games coming back. What was the point coming in here then? Huh? But these things? Is that maybe TK nodes in here? That's dead right. When you know, you know. Just play too many games, but I still think they shouldn't be that predictable either. When you know, you know. So yeah, these guys were doing their own thing after Donkey Kong and Tropical Freeze, and they were making a new IP that got cancelled from Nintendo, and then this was falling apart, this game, but they were put back on this game. Retro are good. They have a huge amount of old school talent, you know, from the good old days. I don't know how much of that still exists, sadly, but that's the way video games are. I always get hit by the bomb when it explodes. But the looks of the Game Awards, like it may be a little bit special. I think it's going to be special for a lot of people, and then a lot of old people. You know, like old school fans like me. And the new people are going to be like, it's either a meme or they don't get it. But I do think that Half-Life 3 may be real. It may be announced. And then little weird one on the side is Shenmue 4. You know, we spent like 10 years waiting for like Shenmue 3, or even 20 years. Let's see about that. I'm kind of, as I was saying, I was excited about these games coming from new studios, born from old studios. So like Bloodwalker from ex-Witcher guys, Exodus from ex-Mass Effect guys, things like that. You got all the talent, all the knowledge, half of the size of the team, so the budget doesn't get out of control. This is some fucking alien shit, man. I don't like it. We start bursting out of here. If we awaken this cryo place, are these cryopods not going to start melting and waking up? I gotta find 4 of the TK codes? That is extra. Alright, limit. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be looking at these. Will it play them or anything? Logbook. Down here, scans 36% of the entire game so far. That's pretty good. Magnetic track. Logbook. Is it this stuff? Psychic platform? No, this is the stuff we're figuring out. Here we go, data logs. Oh no, it's just a wall of text. Alright, I'll skim it real quick. The Great Tragedy. Many fled the danger within. Yeah, so we noticed that these Lemorns, which are kind of nice, like I said, they seem to have fused their consciousness into an AI space. But clearly they fled it for a reason. Maybe not just to extend their life and escape death, but maybe this great tragedy now. Nice, the priest, Chatua. A few of us stayed in order to perform analysis and experiments on Griever anatomy. That's some of the 4 armed beasts that we've been fighting, which I think may be part of their species. It could be the species but they've been turned like almost zombie aliens or something. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting, because they both have 4 arms and tentacles coming out of their heads. So yeah, this gifts. Yeah, I'm just gonna skim this because 1, I'll probably muck up all the reading. 2, it's a lot of it. Okay. Security, cryopods cleaning subjects, driving anything, yeah. Alright, kind of stereotypical stuff, getting ready for the end. Green energy dosage. They did want us to collect this green energy. What the fuck is it? Now it looks like cellular. Okay. Yeah, see, this is where I think Sylux is going to come into as well. It's all about cell manipulation and growth. Speed growing. Fucking stupid. Seemed like we had succeeded in disabling the problematic genes. Resetting the cells causing the rapid... Yeah. Yep. That never... Yeah, I'm thinking they created these monsters. Okay. That still should just be read out by character. You've got so many annoying NPCs, you couldn't get one good alien character. I suppose they are speaking alien language, but come on, like, it's not that serious. Right, if there's a midway boss, probably just chill on that. Boosh! Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha. I've also been playing some Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D. Just been putting that on the YouTube channel. That's been nice. Short and sweet. What's that noise? Creepy crawlies. Here we go. Let's start waking these up. Goddamn B's and A's are all mixed up in my head.
Hello?
Oh, hell no. Coochie coo. Some of the grievers, right? Yeah. No life for sound. Okay. Even this cryopods. I think it kept them there for too long. Low power mode, yeah. Did they end up dead? Low power mode. Scanning. Anthropods. Snow roach. There's no place for a snow roach, man. Halo, you think so? A little bit like that? Probably. Half the devs probably worked on Halo. They just change hands, man. They just gotta get a job. They change hands. Oh, Christ. Battery depletion ultimately led to species death. Oh. You're nasty. Scanning everything. Okay. There's no TK node in here. Seems odd to come in here. What's that there? Out of scanning range. Anything down there? You never know. What's this? Maybe somewhere you gotta come back. It's clear we're gonna have to reawaken this whole area. Ah, see? Yeah, see? I'll bring this up or down. What is it? Might be for later, maybe. A boost ball action. Let's have the double jump now. Since we feel like we can get around. I get around. I get around. It's a big old lab. Hello? No, it's all the same. Okay. We gotta get all more of these. They're hidden in the most random things. So really kind of promoting you to scan your ass off. That's just these things. I'll skin your ass off. We in there? We were just in there on the other side, were we? Yeah. I know how to get. Let's see what the map is looking like. The fuck is that? Doesn't look too happy to show me. So like another way out of that other room, is that it? Maybe. I didn't see that. Go, go, go! The speed! Not really. We get the boost ball though. We're gonna have to hold her down. Oh, no. Looks like you can get out of here. No? Down below. Probably that boost ball part. No, oh, it's this. Edge dish. This is all locked down. You little bastard. Yeah, locked down. I don't even have to Turn that stuff on. That's not even something maybe come back later. I don't think so. More about waking up the entire facility. There's another one there, okay. What the hell did we even get in there? Did we even get a single TK code? I don't think so. You're wasting my motherfucking time. I probably missed it somewhere. Isn't it funny how it just hides in the most random places? Oh, is this trying to help us? That's cool. This thing here, I probably can read it, no? Well, sometimes. Sometimes you can't. Oh, we didn't lasso this? It's gotta be in here. Yeah, I gotta remember to save. So not too kind with the save point, sadly. Breakthrough. So we're learning a bit about the place. But yeah, devs in the future always do audio logs. Have them read while we're walking around. The reason they don't do that a lot of the times is they don't want you watching or reading something and then fall into a cutscene. Not so much that it breaks the immersion, but also it can break the game too. I still think it's the way to go. Just helps, even if I do talk over a lot of stuff. I do commit it to memory. No, I think I need the other one. Hold. There you go. It's weird to hide the TK nodes just randomly all over the place. TK. Best telekinesis game ever is still PsyOps, the Mindgate Conspiracy. I'll tell you one thing, that Control game, that was a bloody close second. It was very, very fun. I just blow this up. Yes. I love off-beaten paths and getting little upgrades like that. Feels good. You know, people get really kind of perfectionist with that kind of stuff. Like, I can't miss a single energy tank or this or that. I don't go that far, but it's nice. It's making you OP them. OP? What the hell is that? Kind of looks like the engine from our bike. Whoa. Creepy. It looks like some of the monsters from Annihilation. It's called Balsalai? Sounds a bit dodgy. Perform experimental autopsies. Why are we using that with the bike? I think that's a monster machine or something. It's very squid-like. Lamorne made operating table. Gravity tuning device inside the padding to stabilize specimens without the need for restraints. Yeah, okay then. Didn't need to know that. Imagine that, being held down by gravity. It's like your sleep paralysis demon coming for you. That's another thing we can't do. Okay, this might start opening the place up. It's funny how like a lot of the machines she just scans to use, you know? It's almost like she's a... Like, there we go. It's like a distance to them. Yeah, see this energy, whatever it is. Whoa! Damn, that is a hentai wet dream right there. It has a lot of tentacles. Kind of beautiful, almost like a parachute that's falling in the water. Yeah, that's one of the TK codes there. Of course it is. Always like you're discovering things. Hell of an operating. Alright, we gotta do it from here. Well, that was stupid of me. Let's get a bit closer. Trying to think of any other big games in like December. They're fairly quiet months. Some good indie stuff though, always, you know. That Marvel Cosmic Invasion is very fun as well. Did I not scan that? Spread ultra high performance. 145 installed surgical tools. That all? I got the new model, man. It's 106. Must be made by Apple. Alright, I assume you kind of come into these areas, you learn a bit, look around, get your TK code. That's kind of that area done with. Wow. This one is more they're kind of being science experimenty. I don't know if I'm digging it as much. This area, I prefer more monsters. Like, this is where they should be doing some kind of a psychic stealth dude or something that's kind of creeping you out and following you around, you know. I know that's been done as well, but give us something. This place isn't even a threat right now. I'm just chilling. Oh, there we go. Your wish is my command. That's what the game said. You want some threats? You're gonna get it. He's threatening me. This guy's just ready to pop. He's already dead. He's already dead. Why does it make that noise? Healing their internal organs. That sounds fun. Yep. Scanning all of them really necessary? You bet your sweet Bippy. I'm scanning so hard. Wait, you gonna scan this guy inside here too? Jesus. I think he's burnt. Oh, preservation liquid have leaked. Fuck. Just like aged super fast. They look like the enemies, right? Yeah. It's nice to be able to scan those while you can, because they're hard when you're getting killed by them. Still haven't turned this place on. You gotta turn it on. Wow, wow. Totally addicted to face. Wow. Nice. No. Nice robots. Hello. Whoa. Oh my god, I broke something. Jesus, Nintendo. Damn. He got stuck in the wall. Classic. Why do I break every game? He got stuck right in the wall. Jesus. That almost crashed the game. That is a classic bug right there. How many times have I got into like slowdowns and bugs and be like, what could be causing it? Fucking dumbass enemies clipping through the world and then causing the entire code to break. Jesus. That one was either he was gonna blow up or the game was gonna blow up. Good lord. I bet that's the type of thing that causes a CPU to go out of control. Or in this case, like, you know, little tiny console CPUs. They don't know what to do. It's like a panic mode when they glitch like that. Any of them drop anything, no? What the fuck was the point of coming in here? Glitchy poos. What the hell was the point of that room? I'm complaining to management. These guys are gonna bust out here, aren't they? Come on. No, not even that. Alright. Damn, you can tell this isn't even a classic team. Come on. Trope or not, that's just good fun. You could have made this way spookier. Oh. I would have. But they're just afraid of losing them kiddies. They're not going to play the fucking game anyway. Too busy fucking dancing and doing skins and 6-7 in their ass off. There, but I think we came through there, didn't we? Just gotta go. I gotta go back to. No, okay. What's in there? Or maybe we dropped down. Do it? No. Oh, here it is. I'm stupid. How do you get those missiles though? We don't have that. Oh shit, that's where I was coming back. Wasn't there a third room though? No, we already opened all that. Shit. Shite. Can't do that. Wow. How do you get those missiles? Just calling out to me. Can't break through. It's probably through one of these, and then you can like get up there and go through there or something. Something. Give me the missiles. It didn't even open the door. And what was in here? This might have been for a TK code. You never scan those? I swear the scanner is not working properly sometimes, or doesn't hold it enough. Poisonous liquid. Dude, if one of these can have another TK code, and I'm like pissed. Like, what the hell? Why didn't you scan them all? Get in your hole. Some of the Metroid Primes I always loved, they would do sort of like a pinball section for the morph ball, one place or another. Usually there was like, in the first one was like the lava as well. I always loved those, so I hope they do something special with that. Right now, for the morph ball, we've only got like the little, being able to grab the bomb. That more helps us in a psychic capacity rather than doing anything with the morph ball. So I really do hope it has some added new things. Okay, Christ. Must have missed them somewhere. There's hardly two of them just hiding somewhere. You see they all have little separate areas as well. What was this one here? upper airlock. The fuck? It's a save point. That. I must have missed it. The whole damn lower area, unless it's just something I can't access yet. Wait, is it back over? No, yeah, it's that. I keep going back to it. Because it looks like it's here, and that's not where the lock is. For some reason, the lock isn't on it, but it's actually here. What about this? What is that? Just to a different part, maybe. Clearly, there's a whole heap of stuff here. There should be an elevator to go down as well. I think they're just in these rooms. They're just well hidden. Because there was one where I was like, I didn't even get anything in this room. I must have missed something. Missing two though. I'm surprised. Especially if that scanner isn't exactly doing his job very well. I think I just need to hold it for a brief second or two longer after it tells me. Maybe it's something you gotta come back to when you open up the place. Anything down here maybe? Just immediately died. Blah. It's not my fault, I swear. Yeah, we came into some of these back areas. Didn't get anything. Is this the one with the surgical thing? No. So no TK in here? But I think we tried down here. I never know what the fuck that is. That's like an elevator, isn't it? Yeah, maintenance lift. All offline. It's like we need to open the place up or something. Could be in some of the monsters that they'd want us to fight. Come on. Scan all those. Let me in. Anything down here? No. Why are you order? So really too missed. Wow. There's this room, jumped over here. Did stuff in there. You go through here? Yeah, that was a surgical thing. That one's definitely done. That one's offline there. See, when it doesn't mark it on the map like that, you little bastard. And it still didn't mark it on the map. When it does that, you fully believe you can go back and try them. You can't, they're clearly locked off. Right, if you got one there, you kind of assume you wouldn't put another one so close by. But well, that was for this. Might be something on the desk too. It's kind of that crazy with it. But yeah, it definitely would have went a different way with the old ice level, but I know they've all been done to death as well. Didn't even get too creepy or spacey with it. Where else could we go? So bitch, there's all this down to explore. Don't know how to get down there. Yeah, not a single like elevator, has to be all the way back here. Something's not adding up. Maybe I only need 2 of them for now, and 4 to unlock the rest. I don't know. In here? Wow. Everything looks fucking alien. Was I meant to break more of these, man? I was fully expecting those to wake up. I don't think this place gave us anything, remember? I hardly broke it, did I? We broke it. Yeah, like, did this not do anything? Since data remote database operates normally low power mode. No. I hardly fucking glitched it, did I? No. This room did freak out a bit. Ah, you dirty bastard. Is that really the difference? That's gonna have the TK thing in it. You fucking scan it. That's so dumb. God, that's so dumb. How would you have ever known? It means the other one could be around, it's just well and truly hidden. That's like Lego levels of just hiding crap in plain sight. But logic dictates where it's like if you have one in one room, you're probably not gonna get another one. Dictates. Andrew dictates. That guy trying to do fights again. Oh my god. He's the definition of a feeble, tiny little man who's spent his whole life trying to prove people he's not, when he only needed to prove it to himself. And he was on Big Brother, and he started to think he was a big shot. Even his family fucking hate him. Let's hope he got some fighting skills while he was taking it up the ass in prison. I heard he became good friends with Diddy. Put them all in the same prison and have like a celebrity death match with all these creepazoids. Fuck, you know. Creepazoid, creepazoid. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, dude. Be great. That's some motherfucking entertainment there. And the crowned winner be like, you're the creepiest weirdo of them all. Congratulations. Your first nomination and first win. I think we call those the Academy Awards, right? We definitely got one here. Okay. Let me out. They're really cheeky. I close the door right in the face. Right. Now, the fact that there's 4, but you've given me 3 rooms. What's this? Is this like an elevator? I swear it's as simple and as stupid as just something that we failed to scan. I don't know why they did that, but they did. Must be awful proud of themselves. I think this is the one we just got, is it? Yeah. Oh, don't leave it to me, man. I will get lost in the same room. Where could the last one be? See, it could be in one of the rooms beside. Beside where the lock is, you know. Why are they hidden in scanned objects? I don't get it. Is this one frozen as well? Ah, for fuck's sake. It's 2 of them that were hidden behind frozen things. Jesus, it's not even well hidden. It's just stupid. That's my bad. Ah, fuck. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Always the bastard ones in front of you. So just so we can scan the bastards. I might be able to fight them. I don't think so. It's not seems to be their MO. How come you can scan the other ones, but you can't scan this one? I don't know. And this one has TK code? Well, suck me up. How about that for a TK code? TK. We have like a soda over here as kids, and it's called TK. Named after some kind of family. So I don't think telekinesis. I think like orange soda. Who loves orange soda? God, that was pedantic. That's the definition of it. You don't want to be doing collect such and such amount of one item when the overall arching, you know, going to each area for the transporter keys, you know, which are 5 of them. So you don't need to be doing collect something of something inside of something of something. Yeah, there's probably a better way to do that. Alright, that's them all now. We go back to this door. Yeah, if we get a little halfway boss or something, I'd be happy enough for that, because we were doing a nice bit of exploring. We'll do the whole dungeon, but it seems like there's a whole southern level. Hold on, how the frick do you get out of here? With that one? Yeah. They're always very smart where they put their save points. They usually will allow you to kind of come back, be in the middle of the level. But then you're in the middle level, then you open up the second half of the level, still use that same save point, and then leads on to a boss. It's smart. It's good, clean, basic level design. Okay, but then it's going to give us this magical shape that I don't even know where it comes from. See? Like, where the fuck is that shape come from? Ba-ba-ba-bum. Not even hard, man. Just a little hide and seek. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Hey, this one really lacking combat at all. That's very strange.
Samus, looks like you made it through another floor. You're getting close to the generator.
Thank you. What a useless conversation. Not even a conversation, because she don't talk. Give me a bosh. I wouldn't even call these guys enemies. Ooh, they're kind of cool windmills. Holy shit. Weird. Oh. Fish design. Anything else in here? You could get like attracts the cold, yeah. Vertical wind turbines. Wind power fulfills the not doing much. Not doing much of the old turbine, eh? Too slow. Here we go. Step it up. How would you scan those boogers? Boogers. This looks nice. Did they call? Maybe I can get them before they get me. Ooh, that was so close. The blue clock. Old transporter lift. Yeah, gondola. Now it's in Frozen Valley. Live like Jack and Sally with your frozen valleys. Climb across the chain, cool. Oh, careful. Ooh. Whoa, it's really pushing me. Oh, God. See ya. Nice. Absolutely no warning of the wind beforehand. Good job. How's some Chains of Olympus? Does it ever go away? There you go. Run, Samus, run. There's an energy tank over there. I must have it. Will it blow me off here as well? Blow me off, why don't you? Now this is the kind of level, because they made that hide and seek and minimal enemies, this is the type of level that will turn off a player. They shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's cool. They should not have done that. They should know better at this stage. Oh, this might be something I can't use right now, is it? What is that? With the grapple? Yeah. Cool. Damn, sucks to have an energy tank sitting right there. Oh well, something to come back to. No, I forgot. I'll forget it immediately. But yeah, you have to be so careful about this. Especially in the, I would say in the first 5 to 10 hours of a game. Even the, you know, depending how long the game is. You gotta be so careful with that stuff. People's time is more precious than ever. Oh, fuck. Can we, can't make that jump. So they will not put up with a game wasting it. And just like a Netflix show where they'll prefer, if the show's getting boring, they'll prefer to watch one of their own favorite shows again and again. Like they'll watch The Office for the 15th time rather than a show that's wasting their time. It's kind of mad. What the fuck is this? What was that window there? Damn. It did not stop. Wait till the hand goes down. I don't know if I can. Oh, jeez. Jeez, no. Oh, hell no. No, 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 no. Go, go, go. Dude, I was more afraid of the wind than that. I didn't do that. Samus has caused $7 billion worth of damage. The ice on her gun as well, that's nice. See, Metroid Prime games, you know, you barely see Samus even with a little flash in her face. So, you know, there's very little need to have attention to detail of a lot of things. But, you know, or the famous kind of Sony thing where it's like, look at all this stupid shit we put in the game and no one's ever going to care about. Like, people are still talking about Uncharted 4 and the Scottish level where you're sliding down the... If you shoot the rocks without them going on them, it causes each rock to bump into each other and causes a little mini landslide. And everyone's like, ooh, ah, ooh. And like, you know, it's one thing to tell the rest of the industry that, and little random useless things. How about you tell Sony that, you know? If anybody's forgotten how to do that, it's themselves. What's all this all about? Oh. It's morphin' time. Oh, you little bastards. I don't know how much of that you're actually gonna be able to shoot. They just bump into you. Day 229. No, not November. Still established. You can't nut if you turn your penis into a fucking popsicle. Wait, what is in that room? Come on, there's gotta be something. Gibby. No? Really? You guys supposed to get up there? A linked shutter. You can climb, but not that high. Yeah, definitely could have done. This would be like, if this was old Metroid Prime, this would be them creating a new enemy, like stealthily, or have them like freeze like a mannequin. You can't attack them when they're frozen like that, like musical statues when you're looking at, or something like that. Maybe I played too many horror games. I don't know, just give us something. Oh, these are cool. Like nests, like old Dreamweaver stuff. Cryogenic and bioform studies. What the fuck? Yeah, this I am like, I hope it picks up. But I am seeing a severe lack of the space pirates, and we're missing it. Like, you couldn't go a single room without fighting them. I know it's nice to have quiet moments in games so that you can build up to the next combat. But yeah, not the whole damn fucking dungeon. Come on, lads. A huge portion of this game is combat. You gotta keep us on edge. Gotta keep us edging. No, I want to scan the thing behind it. No. There you go. Transport tube. Up to biggest. Yeah, these are the same robots we've been fighting before. Not good enough. New enemies. Alright, probably a little mini boss here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey. Yes, we kind of did it arse backwards. We came here, couldn't do anything, then went to the fire to get the fire chip to go back to the green place where we started originally, to then have to go back to the fireplace that I thought I needed to then go to the ice place. So yeah, already a little backseat forces on the outward. That's my bad though. That's all me. Waka. Should give us a little upgrade to scan a bit faster too. To help with some of those tougher enemies. Anybody alive down here? I suppose it is. Maybe it's one of those things that's just quiet and eerie. And then when you get into the how do you scan those? When you get, we're gonna open everything up and wake everything up. So when we try and leave the place, it's gonna be completely covered in enemies, right? That's kind of what the feeling I'm getting. Then what I would have done is I would have went full blown like horror, you know, for this place. A few ghosts running around. Why not? Oh wow! Is this how they power this place? Like a giant, like, are they using like centrifugal force? No, can't do anything there. Let's see what this one says. I do want to read these. I just don't make it overtly easy. I'll just do it that way. That didn't open it either. There you go. Main generator stopped. Boiler we use heat would just stop. Temperatures drop. Expect to be frozen solid. Overwhelmed with helplessness. Yeah, it didn't take you long enough to write all that shite down though, did it? Less writing, more doing. What the fuck? We'll start this generator ourselves, are we? Seems like a little hidden room, maybe? Terminal. What for, though? Oh, that game came out, did it? I think it was called Jump Ship. Did that come out yet? Kind of cool. It's like sort of the pirating in space, like from Warframe, a little bit of the more newer updates for No Man's Sky as well. Look cool though, you were like doing jump jets between the ships, hence the jump shit name. I don't know if it was like an extraction thing though. You hate to say it, but we are going to see even more extraction shooters now with the success of Tarkov and Arc Raiders. Can be a good thing, but it's going to be an emerging genre whether you like it or not. Let me see. I just like fresh ideas. What's that? See, this is almost like us with a lighter. Your flint and steel or something. We pump starting it maybe? We have to move it over here first. Okay. Ah, see, it didn't move when I tried that. There you go. Nice. Start this, baby. Yes. I have made fire. Let's power this bitch. It's going to blow us halfway to Timbuktu, though. Yep. That's why I ran over there, just to save us or anything before we get this show on the road. Once it doesn't suck us in. Yep. Go on, little mama. Cool. Kind of similar technology to our bike. Oh no. What the fuck? I have to individually start all of them? Goddamn lawnmower. Zubba zubba zubba. There you go. I was expecting more heat. Electricity's good though. Right, is that everything powered up? Wait, what's this? There's news, like a psychic chest or something. Whoa! Cool. I just don't think I have that power yet. I think it's like spider ball, right? I don't have the power yet. Cool though. Yeah, it's a spider ball. Little magnet ball going out. Pretty cool. Right. Can we do something with this? Yeah. Only 1 out of 3. All systems appear nominal. There's only 1 out of 3 going. Nothing nominal about that. We gotta get them all going. Didn't seem to open any of the doors either though. Come on. Maybe it takes a little while to get them going, huh? LOL. I'm expecting a little cutscene or two. Right, you're doing well, his boss. Don't think I can do anything with that. No. These didn't change. Did I miss something? Oh, look! I told you this place is freaking massive. All this stuff that's not kind of colored in is all like explorable. Jesus, it did that, yeah. Oh, didn't really change anything, did it? Might have been something I missed to have to turn the other generators on. Doesn't look like we can come back this way. Nope. Okay. You have given us no other choice. I wonder, I looked around, I don't know what I missed. You never fucking know. Not fast enough to go between areas with the little boost ball yet. But you hardly think they want us to ride into it, do you? Into the speeding fan? Maybe. Sounds cool. Sounds like a quick death, though. I wonder how usable the boost ball will even be. Because Psychic tether node. Morph ball can connect to and hang from it. Okay, we got a little taste of something to come. Hanging morph ball? Is it gonna be like a little spider ball? See, this should be working. This is just the spider magnetic thing, right? Psychic spider ball. Yeah, they just added the word psychic onto everything. That's a little bit lazy. Little bit lazy. I understand. I feel like this is just a quick, easy death. That doesn't sound good. I gotta turn the other ones on, though. Oh, lordy. Oh, well. Ouch. Yeah. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Owie. Oh, is that it? Okay. Okay, I think it kind of gave the game away a little bit. Let's see. We can move this through. Is that it? Is there somewhere to hit them to start these ones as well? No. I don't see anything, no. Damn. Generates enough energy for the entire laboratory. Does it though? Unless I have to, there's a button here to press. I didn't notice anything. Things are just not that obvious. Press this. Anything else here? This didn't do anything, just to show that there's only 1 out of 3. Is it, like, what could be causing it? Is it, oh, it's, see that? Oh, see? That's open now. Do you think that there's like, are they iced up or something? It's kind of cool to be playing a new Metroid Prime, and now we're kind of getting little puzzles. It really does take me back to the 2010s. It's kind of nice in a way. There you go. Sheboygan. And then for the last one, we're gonna, okay. So there we go. That was what I missed. My bad. There's always going to be a moment like that. It's cool in a way because when you, okay, even me playing, go back and like watch me play Metroid Prime Remastered. Beside that last backtracking, I don't think I got stuck or lost once because it just buries it into your mind, you know. But you know, obviously there's probably guides and shite for all this, but that first playthrough is always special. Oh, that's more like it. Yes. Ooh, I'm getting warm off it myself. Nice. Cool. But I love the little boss there, though. Bum bum bum. Now this whole place should wake up now. It was, yeah.
Got the power back on.
I did.
Rendezvous up top, and we'll talk next steps.
Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, no, I'm not sure how this dungeon will be remembered. They should have made that. I would have made that so much creepier, even if it didn't, you know, involve a ghost character. It could have led to a unique boss, though. I know it's been done to death, but that's just me. That's just me. That's far too quiet for my liking. And you know, if you're not creating a creepy atmosphere with the quiet, then it's just quiet. Quiet, dude. That was a bit of an awkward one. Oh, where was that? Excuse you. Where was that cheeky little energy tank? I ain't going nowhere without that thing. There it is. Yes! That's so important. It's an entire life bar. But as you can see from where our life bar is in every nodule, you can go all the way across, like, you know, 10 plus of them. And by God, would you need them. By God. That feels like a reward for getting that. Yeah, the hide and seek. I don't know. Did not vibe with that one. Just seemed stupid that they were just hiding in nothingness. But anyway, that's an optional energy tank because most people will probably clear the feck out of here after that kind of hide and seek thing. I love the music now. Even the game has woken up. Do you feel that? That's kind of clever. I'll give them that. Music, we're getting like little experimental. There's sounds coming from everywhere. There's controllers vibrating like crazy. Everything's melting and dripping. That's cool. That's very cool. The game felt like it was falling asleep, and then you put the player asleep. Nice. Nice contrast to all the blues and the whites to this nice warm yellow. Oh. See what I was saying is, are the cryopods going to start waking up? Because I won't lie, the pace of the game up until this dungeon has been stellar. Like, we were going back to back with mini bosses there, even at the start of the stream. I had to give it to them. Even if some of them were fake out bosses, and I've nothing against the fake out boss. Where it's like, oh, it's very important, it's like it's not. Or, oh, it ends halfway through because of a cutscene. Still fun story action stuff, you know. Alright. Let's have a look. This probably might be the last save of this session. I did want a little fighter, or a little, you know, a little progress, just something to put on the tail end of it. It's a damn nice suit to begin with. I hope there's more where that came from. That was half of the fun of the old Prime games. You know, you needed one, or even the old Metroid games as well. You needed one for the lava and one for the ice and all that kind of stuff. I know it's been done to death, but one more time. Yeah, from the vibes I get, this might be the start of a new trilogy, or maybe just 2 games, we'll see. I think a lot of devs are now switching over, and they're saying, F this, let's start making games how we used to. Ooh, we actually get to see them in the flesh. Genitive treatment. Yeah, like, hear me out, I definitely think that they are like zombie versions of their... Oh look, it's actually feathery. Tentacles are... They're like axolotls, aren't they? They're so cute. GE, what is that? Refined GE. Green energy, I think, maybe. Whoa, oh, look, I was right. It's like 3D printing them into the old version of themselves or something. The fuck? Damn. Didn't work again. Place the subject in the healing pod. Do it. Alright. Yeah. We're getting a little bit of a backstory, whatever the hell they did with these. The fact that they called them grievers, where it would appear maybe they're themselves are the grievers. They caused all this. That opened this up as well. Cool. Oh, that's so cool. Get to see a little bit of the inner workings. Oh. That looks like a hell of a good time. Nice. I like the melting water on the screen. I remember we were here before. It's so different. Didn't really skip past too much, did we? Where was he at? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, that's the other side of that. Okay, good. Good. Nice shot. Don't want to fall down there. Wait. That was that thing. How do we get up there? Let's try our psychic morph ball bomb. Yes. God, I love that feature. Cool. Door sensor, beam activation. Okay. What's behind door number 1? Little gooish. Door number 2? Nothing. Better be something behind door number 3. What the fuck? What in the name of scratch and sniff was the point of this room? No missiles or nothing? Oh, here we go. Yeah, little stinker. I'm just about to leave too. Come on. Yeah, shot increase. Shot expansion, yeah. Good, okay, nice. I think I'll leave it there. They'll probably want us to go by the freaking cliffs and stuff. We'll come back and we'll do the second half. Obviously a big dungeon, you know. Like you still got all of this that's kind of not covered up, right? Well, some of it we did. And then the boss, and then from the sounds of it, the way in, it was like an ice thing, so I assumed that back to the volcano will be the next thing. We'll see. I'm enjoying it so far. This one, a little bit of a slower dungeon, but otherwise, banging. Love the bike. The desert, yep, there definitely is a valid complaint of it being empty. See, the problem is you want to be faithful with the concept. They're like, well, it's a desert, it's meant to be empty. It's like, yeah, but it's video games, you know. And keep people switched on at all times. You go from empty desert to a quiet first half of a dungeon. Ooh, that can kill pacing. You gotta be careful. Otherwise, though, it's been banging. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. We'll get back on some Marvel cosmic goodness. I'll have a look at what other indie games have come out as well. Because there was that one. What was it called? AILA. I wanted to play that one. And then, yeah, on Monday I want to start Xenoblade Chronicles, new RPG goodness. Anyways, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I never played it. With a crazy, sexy blade or something everybody was talking about. That'll be fun. Anyway, have a good one. I'll see you soon, okay? Bye-bye.